Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fat bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL. EPL. Highland League. Sausage roll. Sledging. Dunc salmon. Sports. Sports. Is that pen working all right, Moss?
Aye.
You sound like you have a push and have a hard down there.
Aye. Just Ken, first couple of strokes it wasn't a mark and a mark.
Aye. Oh, that's what she said last night.
After we got going, she was working fine.
like a tip.
Often gets it going.
Yeah, definitely. Five for fun, Moss.
You're never convinced that it's run out of ink, are you? You'll scrub it forever.
Oh,
Wouldn't you?
It's like a batteries and a TV controlling it.
Oh,
They're fine.
Roll them and lick them.
Are you
I was done the remote with my knee.
What did you?
It was worse.
I took a batteries and
It's got to be a roll. It's got to be
Well, they're still in the remote.
Take a batteries out and put them back in again.
Other way round.
That's a
There's two
classic,
batteries.
aye.
Swap
Swap
them.
them.
Because I can't the difference.
Lick the end.
Old school.
You've never got experience. Say was a trip to shop, and then you buy 10, but then by the time you need to, but they'll all be gone.
Gone, aye.
Burns toys.
Okay. Five for fun.
Aye.
Theme.
Premier League first.
Oh.
Episode 199.
199.
One away for the big
200.
200. So first team, Teddy Sheringham scored 2 clubs' first ever Premier League goal. Which clubs? Point for each.
Yep.
Teddy Sheringham scored 2 clubs' first ever Premier League goal.
Goals.
Which clubs? Shed's not happy with that
No.
question.
No, I'm not pleased with that.
Which former Barcelona striker scored Man United's first ever Premier League goal?
I'm not happy at that either.
You should ken.
I should can.
Which former Barcelona striker
Oh.
scored Man United's first ever Premier League goal? I was going to give you which former and then give you his country. I thought I would get one. Which Leeds United player scored the first ever Premier League hat-trick?
Leeds United.
Leeds United. Hat trick.
Which Leeds United player scored the first Premier League hat-trick? I'm so tempted to give you a clue, but I'm not gonna.
I think.
It might the club might be a bit of a red herring.
Okay.
It's maybe leading you in the wrong direction, but anyway.
Max Nason.
Who was Liverpool's first Premier League captain?
Premier League captain.
Yep. Was for some reason I really liked him back in the day.
Pure stab in the dark.
Who was Liverpool's first Premier League captain? Tough in the day.
It is,
Like it.
It's gone way back.
92. 22 years ago.
And
Is that
what?
for the
Last
Prem- is
team.
that for the Prem Star, was it?
92. Which 3 teams were the first teams relegated from the Premier League? One London team. Two of them. I'm not going to get too much clues. One of them's not playing the Premier League on the mare. The other two are.
It's a big hint.
It is quite tough, aye.
Aye. And
It's our three teams you would associate with getting relegated out of the Premier League, Ken.
aye. Pure stab. Good.
You went on air repeated?
No. Somebody else? That's just me though.
That's because you've got them all.
No.
Okay. Teddy Sheringham scored 2 clubs' first ever Premier League goal. Which clubs? Which clubs? First Ian?
Forest.
Nobody. I don't got nobody for
Forest, aye. Second Ian's a bit trickier.
Portsmouth.
I wrote Spurs.
Portsmouth. Dunc. Good knowledge.
That's me lost already.
Which former Barcelona striker scored Man United's first ever Premier League goal?
Mark Hughes.
Mark Hughes.
Correct. Which Leeds United player scored the first Premier League hat-trick?
Lee Chapman.
Lee
Chapman.
Eric Cantona.
Aha. Was it? Well,
Who was Liverpool's first Premier League captain?
Out.
Mark Wright.
Jan Molby.
Jan Molby.
Mark Wright.
Fucking hell.
Knowledge chance. Which 3 teams were relegated? Which were the 3 first fucking
Aye.
okay.
Aye.
First 3 teams relegated to
Aye.
the Premier League? Fitz,
Oldham.
I wrote Ipswich. Fulham. Notts Forest.
Fulham, West Ham, Oldham. I've got.
QPR, Middlesbrough, Wolves.
Crystal Palace, Middlesbrough, Nottingham Forest. I thought you'd. I got Nottingham Forest. Brian Clough, mine. Roy Keane's only spent 1 season with him in the Premier League, and then went to Man United after they got relegated.
Poor.
How much points? Chef?
2.
4.
3.
Dunk. Well done.
Normal service has resumed.
Yep.
And
That was
yeah,
tough.
Eric Cantona kind of Leeds
Aye.
United player. You associate him as a Man United player. That's why I was saying it's maybe the club's leading you doing the wrong direction.
Aye. Then I just went for Chapman.
That's
because-
still in I could think of.
Aye.
That kind
But
of
you'd
played
associate Chapman with Leeds, would you?
Aye. Yeah. Good stuff.
So, that's it.
That's that, baby. Good.
Thank goodness.
Hopefully to go back good next week for a 200. Good deal.
Aye.
Aye.
I'll have to think of something.
Special.
Something special.
Everybody doing fine?
Aye, Mike, aye.
Aye. Aye. Fine pass whack. Aye. Aye. Dunk
Yeah.
yourself. How's things? You got a nice bit of cheesecake in front of us here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anything special happened through work?
Just birthday on Sunday, but doing Edinburgh at the weekend for a rugby. That was good. Fair sesh. Half a tired.
Aye.
Like stupidly tired. Rough as fucking Sunday.
You bed in Edinburgh on Saturday night.
Aye, so.
Neil's.
We actually got our pals Airbnb. She had nobody in it, so me and Gil got it. So it meant we got a bed each.
Oh, fine.
So I'm up to right next to Murrayfield and all. So I started about back at 12, finished about 3:30 or something.
Aye. Good stint.
Steaming.
Good chef.
Seen Ali, obviously. Bumped into Ali and all. He was doing with some boys. It was an old enemy dinner on a Friday, which
So I seen the.
Dory wear old enemy dinner in the car or something. So.
Okay.
And obviously you see with the message, he'd obviously put a drunken hand up.
Oh dear.
Runa Golfer. Is that Runa Golfer?
Apparently that's the oldest golf course in the UK or something.
Okay. We.
Gavin
Hastings. Mm.
That's not cheap.
No.
It definitely wasn't.
No.
So you sent me you could eat for the auction for James's dinner at the weekend. And
Oh, aye.
I put it on the group and no response.
Aye.
No danger.
Some folk were like, I had to Google how it was.
Aye.
Yeah, I'll be against Gavin.
Aye. Legend. Absolutely.
Age thing, is it?
So that was a good laugh, but fair sesh. Rugby was brilliant. Atmosphere was ace.
Mm-hmm.
Just a good day, aye.
Aye. Times up the road on Sunday.
Well, like I say, I woke up at 7 rough, couldn't get back to sleep, so I only had about 3 hours sleep, rattling about. And then you start doing that old, well, there's no point lying about here all day, I might as well get going again. So,
Train back up the road.
no, driving.
You were driving.
So you make that call, well, if I get pulled over it, the game's a dud, innit? But
I'd say.
I had something to eat and all that, but I was like, let's get going. So I was about, it was about 11 o'clock.
Aye.
Gal sleep all the way home.
Aye.
There's no worse as a fucking bad.
Then there was a traffic jam at Dundee for like an hour.
Oh,
And I had her car near mine, so stiff. She's got a mega stiff clutch, and it just get me home. Then obviously Abdi was at my house because it was my birthday, and you got to play happy family. Kids were hyper, and I'm just like that. Oh,
Give me a
Jesus. So I need a proper drink in about 6 months. I was fucking hungry at my arse. And yesterday.
Aye.
Aye.
2-day hangover.
Aye.
Nightmare.
Tired. Half a tired.
Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Good
Aye.
laugh though.
Before was you in
Karaoke till about 3 in the morning.
Aye.
Aye.
that-
Murdering songs.
Is that the same kind of place that have in the tune?
I've never been in a tune, but you just go in and first time I've been about the size of this room, and you just
Aye, we done it at Sing City, anybody. We done it for
just press a button and just get
Aye.
the drinks come, and I just get leathered. So aye,
good cracks.
that's a good laugh. Aye.
Need a blowout like that.
Did
I
you
was
see-
going to stick a karaoke video on Facebook, but I thought, I wouldn't do that to you. In your birthday.
No.
Birthday's by me now.
Birthday's past. It's gone on.
Yeah.
What song was it? I don't know what you was trying to sing.
Celine Dion or something. We're going through.
It's a tough number, that.
It is 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Even if you can sing, it's a tough number.
Celine's got some belters like seen myself here, a secret listen to Celine in the van. The way home, like,
I'm alive. I like that. Came for Stuart Little.
oh, aye. Aye.
But it was good seeing Scotland hammering England.
Aye.
We're surrounded by English too, which made it even better.
Sticky start, was it? What, 10-0 doing for a
Boy
start?
Van der Meer's unbelievable.
Aye.
He's like a steam train when he gets going. You see him live, just unreal.
First see for the Hebrides as his accent, is he?
He's a good Hebridean.
I've seen some English folk on Facebook beat by South Africa today. So.
That's rich coming for them.
Okay. I know.
They've got about half a dozen Fijians.
Fijians and Tongans.
Tongans.
Fucking get going.
Sewer grapes.
Aye.
Just the infrastructure though, they're getting a drink and at rugby. It's just different level. Like it's just
Aye.
unreal how quick
You should
can
see
get a drink.
Spurs place.
Well, Gil was telling me obviously why doing because he was there. He says unbelievable.
You just at a queue here. It's like the section you're in. It's like there's nobody there. But
Gil-
you're 70,000 folk here.
Aye.
I
It's
reckon how
just
they
like
do.
watching something completely different. Going to like, obviously he got hospitality and he says it's just like
Aye.
next level.
Aye, doing it Tottenham.
Aye.
Aye, yeah. It's got one of the sides. It's got a bar from one end right to the other.
Aye.
And it's up pints that come up for the top.
top,
So
aye.
there's no fucking about
Aye.
again.
Well, that's the thing about rugby. I was looking at them, how's this gone so quick? Because it was like, so they've got the bar, and then they've got tables about the width of us behind them, and they've just got folk continually pulling pints. So if I go 2 beers, 2 ciders, bang,
Aye, it's
they're
on.
there.
That's like Taramarki, yeah.
I watch.
Same system.
But you stand at Batoni for like half an hour, just try to watch a game for the concourse gun, just to get a cup of tea.
Nobody's fucking out with cash on the merch.
No.
Just bang on the phone. and that's it.
Phone
Yeah.
away.
Great stadium, great acoustics at Murrayfield now. Enjoyed it.
Should be the Fit by National Stadium and that. Oh, anyway. Nah, good weekend.
Nah, it's rugby. Hampden's fit by. I ken it's not great, but it's still fit by. Wouldn't I feel right playing at Murrayfield?
It should be in the capital,
Aye.
How?
but just should be.
Why?
Abdi else is in the capital.
Spain?
Capital.
Is it?
Madrid.
Is it Madrid Stadium they play?
No.
Is there a national stadium in Spain?
Aye.
Marking this up there.
You just want to say, didn't ask me, but National Stadium is
Santiago.
Santiago.
Spain go about, do they?
Germany
They actually move about. They do.
Germany play in Munich, don't they?
They play about now, I think, do they?
Yeah, that can.
Mostly in Munich, I'm sure they play in Munich. Then I was playing a couple.
No.
I suppose if you've got a big enough country to hay different parts of it, because now
Aye.
they can go about, kind of like England. I reckon why England, I would say Wembley.
Aye.
Something you think you've got.
You got the highest population, I suppose, London.
But you've got Manchester, you've Birmingham,
Aye.
you've Newcastle, you've Leeds.
I think Glasgow is the fitback capital of Scotland.
You think?
It's a fitback capital. It's maybe
it is,
Edinburgh is more hoity-toity.
Rugby.
Is it more rugby? Suited to rugby.
Aye, but just fine to get a football off of Glasgow.
Yeah, it would be.
Fuck them.
Hampden's they're the best. Like
Hampden's
doing a
shit.
new stadium. Like
I know.
But why do they spend all
Why
that
not?
money doing up
Wooly
Hampden?
Hoy, or whatever his name is, another boy that bought a tour, said we're getting to do all this stuff. They hadn't done up one thing.
they did these something, did
Did
they?
they?
Because mine was was playing at
Oh, it was-
Ibrox and
Aye, they
Oh,
done
it's
stuff
like
in the
Bark
park.
and stuff.
They changed all the seating.
Something to do with the main stand, was it?
Yeah.
Aye.
Because I was last time I was at a football game at Hampden, the main stand was still dimmer.
Aye.
89 or 90. Come on, it was Aberdeen Celtic.
Holy fuck. Been there for since concerts and stuff.
Concerts and that,
Aye.
but I've been fibber.
Aye.
It's rusty, is it? So like on top for the bird's eye view, it's rust.
Aye.
Something's nae been engineered properly.
So a good weekend though, Dunc.
Aye, it was
Aye,
good,
good weekend. Good birthday spell.
Aye.
Aye.
Tickets for Russell Kane, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, aye. Is he in the
Love
tune?
Aye, 25, like.
Aye.
I fucking love him, he's hilarious.
Aye, it's
Russell
good.
Kane, what's that again?
Just
Yeah,
take-
the Essex boy, kind of like
It's a bit
black hair.
bent.
Aye.
So you
He's
dunk
been-
off and put tick socks up. Or
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Stands are squinting, spits
Aye.
are
He
squinting.
tells it as is. He digs at you out of he's into the wokes.
Oh, I get. Is he a radio DJ? No. Boy. I always think he's a radio DJ.
I think so.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
I think so.
But no, that stuff you send to him is he's always pop on. Like,
Aye.
I do agree with him.
But they getting annoyed at stuff.
Aye.
Fast says you can't get annoyed at someone.
Yeah. I would go and see him. He
He's
is
funny.
funny. Like,
Is he coming to tune, is he?
Aye, musical.
Nice
that's
one.
good. Still tickets.
Boyle's getting a musical. No, musical. First Fitzy is
Susan.
doing aside Union Square.
Oh, she's good.
Frankie Boyle.
Give us coming to the Ashdale Hall in West Hill. Garendon Bar.
Garendon Bar.
She was in. She
The
was,
Ashdale Hall, honestly.
she was at BP Centre.
The kind of folk for the Still game, they've all been ruined. Fucking Winston and Tom.
She's supposedly the worst there.
Is she?
Aye, supposedly a bit of a moody cunt.
Is that I smell shite?
Aye.
Aye. Aye. So.
Women aren't funny, are they? I'm trying to think of a good
I'm trying.
female comedian.
Sarah Milliken.
Oh, no.
We're trying to think of a good female comedian.
Aye. Aye, she's good.
Aye.
Faz the
Oh, yeah.
Rosie.
Catherine Ryan, she's funny because she's brutal. She's like the female Frankie Boyle.
Rosie Jones. Fucking, she's
Rosie-
as funny as Kickerstein's.
Honestly. Unbearable.
Okay,
It's a token, is it?
Fucking
Nah.
dick box exercise.
Nobody
likes her.
seriously belly laughing at her
No.
because you can't even understand
Understand.
the words you say.
Barely laughing at her.
If you're watching her in video, you thought it would be something to do with a video.
I'd be
Aye,
like fucking
stuttering.
kicking the TV, would you?
Have you cleaned that tape?
Put the heat cleaner in.
Nah, I have seen good wifey comedians, like, but it's just on clips. There's a blonde lassie. Quite
Silverman.
Oh, Sarah Silverman.
American. She's alright, you know.
Catherine Ryan.
The all American dame, American. She was good.
Oh, Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
Rivers, aye, she was
She was fucking
Savage.
She was brutal.
like the bone.
Aye.
Fuck you.
Good, good.
Like that.
I like insult comedians.
No, that's what I mean.
Like Fuzzy Boy Rickles. He was Boy Rickles. He was like a roast kind of boy.
Oh, aye.
You'd kind of to see him.
got Paul Smith.
He's in Casino.
Paul Smith,
Kind
aye.
of film Casino.
Aye.
He's in that. Rickles. Aye. He's like good pals with Frank Sinatra.
Is he?
Aye, because Fit did he did Sinatra again. He goes, they were out in a restaurant, Ken, and Sinatra was at the other side of the restaurant, and he was out with a dame, and he thought, oh, I'll impress her, I'll go to Frank. And so he goes out to Frank, he says, Frank, you don't mind coming over and saying hello, Ken? Just, Ken. Name
Impress her.
dropping big time, Ken. I know what he says I was doing espresso. So Rickles is eating a wah with his wifey, the wifey, and Sinatra comes over and goes, hey, Don Rickles, that's what it is. Hi Don, how's it going? And can't you see I'm eating here?
So about yourself, Shady, a good weekend?
Aye, fine. Quiet, Kane.
Aye.
Quiet. Yeah, poker Friday night. Shite. Sharpening chisels Saturday morning.
Aye. Cycling too frosty.
No, refereeing afternoon.
Okay.
Under 17s game, Colney.
Was that the game? You did a fair bit of running in one of the games I seen. And
I fucking watched it 6.5 mile. I can't be right.
You putting your refereeing on Strava?
6.5 miles.
I didn't get that.
6.5 mile, it said in my watch.
Aye.
Oh, fuck.
So is he just a bit heap of squiggly lines?
Aye, heap of
So
squiggles.
see him and John Milnes. He's the same. He's obviously running the line, but
Like Rambo chasing a chicken.
Oh, I see, mate.
Rocky, fuck's sake, Mike.
Fucking.
That's sacrilege getting that wrong.
Spoke to coach. It was a dodgy if it was going to be on or no, to be fair. But I says to Ken, come on to pitch. It was fucking hard doing one side because the sun hadn't gotten up. It was Strathmore. I says, fucking just do your warm up in there. It'll be all right. So I was got chatting to the boy, Ken. Ken, how's the game going to go a day? How do you see it going to go a day? I was chatting up with coaches to get a crack, see if it's going to be a close game. And aye, they give us a good game in there. Finished 3-3. We beat them in the cup 3-2. So, fuck, it'll be an alright game here. I spoke to that coach, he told us the same, Ken. Fucking 1 minute in, 1-0.
2-0.
2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. Fuck's sakes, 10-2 it finished. I was like, fucking Jesus.
Didn't leave the centre spot.
Nah. Well, I did.
I know.
Fucking up and down. Jesus Christ almighty. So, that was that. 2 penalties again this week.
Aye.
Like
If you did a game, you hadn't give a penalty.
Stonewallers?
Aye, I haven't had a game.
Obviously.
I was Stonewallers. Whereas it was a blatant.
It was, honestly, boys. Honestly.
It was 100%. Do them.
What happened?
One of them was a hand back-ended boy, fucking just talking in the face, and a hands up, fuck, Ben, fuck you. He missed the penalty as well. The other boy boy did well actually, because he was a walkie-talkie shot, but he stood the boy up. The boy slid in, his trailing leg caught his stunning leg, boof, doing like a sack of spuds. Ben.
Have you got a Fitcher pen?
Nah, Fitcher.
Slow
No,
it in.
fucking
Your
sharp
hands
as fuck.
slightly to the side when you point.
You blowing the whistle, running by him to the byline.
Hey, talk to the
Aye.
point the spot, then
And keep running.
keep running, turn around so you can see the action, and run backwards to like away folk are walking.
Do you automatically turn around and wave folk away even though there's a deer? You've got it right.
Oh, wait.
No, that tells you if you got it right, because there's no the names I've gave, there's been nobody said anything like so.
No.
I'm like, oh well, must be right enough. So, Sunday, sharpen and chisel Sunday morning as well.
£100 for a penalty.
Eh?
Take £100 for a penalty.
Do I talk on
And if you're yapping to coaches and coaches,
I brew envelopes up.
get £100.
Like a few quid.
It's a pen.
Well, if you said that beforehand and still turned him 10-2, huh? £200.
Aye, boy, it's asked you, Ken, you give a penalty to mark it 10-2. The boy goes, I'm not giving £100.
You
No.
fucking safe. Buy up. Kids football afternoon got beat. Colney beat us. And then fuck on nothing. Oh, I watched Moneyball.
Oh, I see it was on.
Saturday night. It was
Brad
good.
Pitt.
Brad Pitt, that's good. It's a good film.
It's a little fat boy and he's a maths genius.
Him, it's in Superbad.
He's Jonah
Hill.
Yeah.
He's good. I like him. So I watched that. Boring again.
Quiet.
Quiet, it's fine.
At Moneyball,
Aye.
we are the all boys that's not accepting the stats
Correct.
driven, even though it worked really well for them. We're the kind of all coaches that are like, get the fuck there.
They don't know ball.
I've been coaching 50 years.
You don't know ball. It was a good film.
Aye.
Good film. What was that?
Quiet.
Quiet.
Do yourself, Mass.
Not much, like poker, waste of time. What you do in a poker?
Waste of time.
I was out quite early. I was kind of getting the thing and just chipping away, and I got an ace king, and blinds were quite high, so I went all in. Boy called with a pocket pair of threes. So I got 2 calls actually.
Did you?
Aye. And the flop came 5-5-5.
Oh, yeah.
Did a fall boat. That was then the turn came a 3.
Oh,
It
fuck.
didn't help him.
No.
I was still, if I got an ace or a king, I'd
Aye,
be
half
half.
Fuck's sake.
So Saturday I went cycling. Me and Webster went out. It was quite chilly, but once we got going, it was fine. It was actually better going up in Doona Hills, because Doona Hills was fucking Baltic. But we did do a lot of climbing. Basically did what we did the Wicker 4
I
up
seen it,
Lance
like, it
Hill
looked
and
good. You come here Begach, did you?
I say we did. I went. We turned right and went to Fisher Ford. And Badenskoth.
Yeah.
Came home Octorless.
Octorless.
Up in Gascal.
Gascal.
That was stingy, like.
Gascal.
That's a fucking steep cut to hell.
Especially if you're near far away from Tara as well.
Aye.
Well, it's a bit wheat and nothing doing the
Aye.
so you can't get momentum to go back up.
Aye.
I was then it was I was hoping, right, cycle
Tara again.
Oh, aye.
shower. I had things today about Gearing, because Gearing companies come to sort out my gearing, so I had stuff to move about. I thought I'll do all that and then but fucking game was cancelled. Fucking spewing. I was fair looking forward to that.
Seemed a bit odd.
It was just a patch in the dugouts or something. It was frozen.
Aye,
Patch and Friday four King. It was a fucking glorious day. Well,
Well,
Right,
official
thank you.
game was on right
Just for the
next to
sun, didn't they get?
Aye.
But I think-
But it would have been alright.
Aye, by 10
If
o'clock.
they'd agreed to the
Later.
late inspection.
It was the boys.
So,
I heard Vale are struggling with boys.
we'll get that.
Let's get him up.
So, that was, well, Saturday, Shield and Tor, King of the Supper. I nailed my ice cream this weekend.
Oh, did you? Get to
Aye.
good.
I was off a fan. I didn't let it. I like to tuck my ice cream out and let it.
Defrost a wee bit.
Aye, it was too early.
Aye, it was
Still
hard.
too hard.
Hard.
I couldn't have wait.
In the microwave with
It's too
defrost for a couple of
Oh,
minutes.
no.
no.
That's right.
That's not right, Mike.
That's
Mike,
wrong,
honestly.
that's wrong.
That is.
Jesus,
It's
What?
different.
I'm sure you just mark stuff up.
I've never done it, but I can fucking. It's on the fucking microwave. Defrost.
I hate folk that put it. Ken, if you go to microwave and you change the heat setting, you've got to set it back to full bore because that's usually what you need, is it? Full bore in the microwave.
Somebody's full bore.
Aye. Well, there's boys in the bothy that'll turn it half down for some reason. I reckon why. And I'll put in my fucking.
You're right, because I did cook mine the day at work and it was at medium.
And you 2 minutes.
food
You
was
talk,
cold.
this isn't a hit.
Aye.
And then
Few
that's when you notice the dials.
Sometimes medium slow is a fine line because if you go too hot, you get the outsides roasting, but the middle's no warm.
Mix it up.
Mix it,
Aye, aye.
couple of minutes,
Fucking-
steer it up.
Say it was full bore.
Full delta.
You mark it work with full bore.
You mark it work.
So, Saturday.
I didn't even ken there was other settings on the fucking micro. Just flat out that thing.
Aye.
Sunday, nothing really. Went out to Aberdeen shopping.
Food shopping.
McDonald's. Had a
Oh,
big
aye.
tasty. You had one of them.
Aye, aye.
With the bait. It's like a Big Mac, but it's bigger.
With the
Aye.
peppercorn sauce in it.
Oh,
Aye,
no.
It's
No,
big tasty sauce.
Is that what it is?
Aye.
Aye.
Tastes like a bit of like a peppercorn.
No, you're
No,
on
that.
about a last special. If it was
Aye.
that card again,
Oh.
can't mind. That was card.
That was fine.
This is like a Big Mac.
Aye, I've
but
been out,
it's
it's weird.
big. It's bigger.
Bigger. It's better.
Aye, it's
like a Whopper, is it? It's like a Whopper.
Aye. It's got like tomatoes and nothing in it. It's fair rate, actually.
Fits better, Burger King or McDonald's for your burgers.
Depends
Burger
on
King burgers,
Aye.
McDonald's chips.
Nah, see,
Fries. But you can't beat a Big Mac.
Big
Big
Mac
Mac
is-
is just unbeatable.
Yeah,
Aye.
sure, a double Whopper with cheese is off a fight.
Aye. The burger, actual patty is better at Burger King, is
Aye,
it?
but the bap,
the-
bap's terrible. It's a frozen. You feel it's a frozen bap for Burger King.
But the sauce in the Big Mac makes a Big Mac.
Aye, it is. Aye, that's correct.
Aye.
Sauce is lost in me.
Aye. See, if you sit in the Burger King, I hate that fucking machines. You go up and you have to muck your own juice can with it.
Aye.
But you can help yourself as much as you want.
It's still tasteless.
Aye.
God, I like
Yeah,
it.
right.
Nah, I like
Too
it.
much soda.
You just
Aye.
go,
Aye,
Because you can see it when it comes out, it's half black and half white.
Aye.
Like all Soda Stream.
Aye.
Should be able to put in your own amount of.
Aye.
I can't remember last time I was at a Burger King.
Either can I, to be honest.
It's like a Mickey D's for me.
Aye. So Burger King in
They're more accessible, Mickey D's. They're all boy.
Aye.
Aye.
I had a KFC in a White Road on Sunday.
Oh, did
First thing I've had in years.
I like a KFC
KFC,
as well.
aye.
Aye.
Boneless
Spicy,
banquet.
spicy
Zinger.
fried
Zinger
chicken.
burger.
Aye.
Oh, a burger. I like it drums kind of.
Aye.
Aye. So Sunday, and then after that, I just watched football. Well, watched Rangers on Saturday. That's something else I did. And no, I didn't. I watched Rangers on Saturday. What did I watch on Saturday? Was nobody on it afternoon, was there?
Scotland.
Oh, it was all 3 o'clock.
I
games.
didn't watch a rugby. I was doing stuff.
Aye.
Aye. Sunday, nothing really. I watched like Man United, wasn't it? It was on a Sunday.
Saturday.
No, it was Saturday
Saturday
afternoon.
afternoon.
3 o'clock.
No, I didn't watch that game.
Man City,
Celtic.
Bournemouth.
I watched the City Liverpool final. That's the game I watched.
Chelsea. Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah. I'm just here for a banter. I just mark the score up. As you can see.
Mike.
Friday, had a shielding tour Friday night.
Oh.
Friday night, we Laura and the grandkids in the lane had a fish.
Aye.
Was not happy.
I've got
No.
a complaint about Sheila Dor. Just remind me, I'm sorry to butt into here
That's all
because
right.
I've half an hour to leave it. They gave Katie a kids chicken fillet supper.
Kids.
Kids.
Aye.
Well, I get 2 kids chicken nugget suppers, and then after that it's a chicken fillet supper.
Aye.
But they thought it was a kid. Fuck, it's a kid's chicken fillet supper.
Nobody.
So when I teen it, Katie opens it up, 2 chicken fillets and a small puke chips.
You feel so cheated, don't you? That's what you're for. That's what puts me around the bend. Like,
It does. Like, and
That's poor
it's out of the
customer
white
service.
5.
so you go back.
And again, I didn't again. Did they charge me for a fucking adult scene?
Aye.
I didn't get a receipt.
Poor customer service.
I wasn't happy.
No, I
But I
wasn't,
let him off.
I wasn't happy with my fish either.
Why?
The bottom was off a soggy.
Was it fine?
Nothing worse.
Tried to take a fish off the thing and it just fell apart. It was just
Butter stuck to the paper.
yes.
That's unacceptable.
Ended up
True.
just haying on a bar and just picking a white bit of fish and
I
haying up.
had fish last time. It was fine. That was good. Best fish I've had.
I hate when you can you
It's hit or miss.
you go to tack a bit off and it's just in bits.
Aye.
I like it when you can snap it off and the hands together.
A hands there.
You can dip it in your sauce.
And then you burn your fingers because it's the middle bit.
Aye. So that was Friday. Saturday morning, I was looking after the grandson. So the house was upside down. Fucking Wreck-It Ralph car. I'm like, what a mess.
Booty's arse. Booty's arse.
It's not even 2.
You can't do that nowadays.
What can you know?
But poured about. After that, watched some TV, tidied up a house when he left. Lane was working, so
We nap on the sofa after the bear and whatever.
no. Elaine bought me some fucking noodle dish thing for my supper. Fucking awful. Spoilt my Saturday night. Sunday, Elaine was working, so I had out to work in the morning. Came home.
Fuck that. Every time you
Honestly,
say
I just can't get my head doing it.
Just drive.
It actually gets me semi-angry.
she needs to just drive herself in.
She can drive.
She can
She can drive in, but
It's an hour.
I know her here and
Two
back.
hours.
2 hours again.
Did you pick her up as well?
aye.
That's 4 hours.
You're all that
4
wait
hours
for
of your Sunday.
14 hours, 16 hours of the day.
And you've wasted driving.
I'd be needing 25% of her pipe bucket.
Aye, and
So I dropped her off, came home. Time I got home was about 8:30.
A Sunday night after 6
Yes.
o'clock, I'm being
This is
nothing.
in the morning.
All right.
doesn't matter.
So I came home, did some housework now and then, taken the dog for a walk. Me and her went into a symposium for breakfast.
Get to France. Honestly.
I had a
Honestly.
bagel and she had a puppuccino. And just sat there and watched the world go by.
Jesus Christ, mate.
Then
I don't even care what I like.
Again.
Why are we friends?
We've got nothing in common.
So I was a fine, then came up the road, just ported about, then went in back in for her on Sunday night, had McDonald's.
Then
went
you
home.
going for her?
Left her about 6:25.
Then you get back to the house?
9. 8:45.
How'd you go to hospital?
Pick her up.
Do you go to WPR?
No.
No.
No,
Oh, you pick her up?
Dice
You just put
Murders.
her in a car?
Dice go. I actually go through Muggy Mossway and go up a hill.
Oh, aye.
Straight-
New road.
Straight up a hill, pick her up, then come back. McDonald's at Bucksburn.
Bucksburn.
Oxburn, right. Fine.
Yeah.
Did you?
5-piece chicken select. We barbecue and sour cream sauce, mix it together.
Is that that?
In McFlurry. Kit Kat
I
McFlurry.
had a chocolate chip cookie.
Aye.
Get good fine cookies fair.
Aye.
Used to get really fine chocolate muffins. But they
Aye.
did even anymore.
Oh, I mean, you had that story, man.
Did I?
When you paid for your muffin but got a chocolate chip cookie.
Aye, that's
Aye.
right. Aye.
So that was Sunday. Well, I watched the final before I picked her up. Me and the grandson, he's a Liverpool fan, so we watched that on Sunday. Then, no, it was fine. Fine chill weekend. As I say, I was pretty annoyed that the Tara game was now on Saturday. I was planning on doing the CA and
It was a
that.
bit shit, that, was it?
Aye. But well. It'll hopefully be rescheduled for another. probably
Hopefully it's a
Wednesday.
Saturday.
I went this Saturday, but
Aye.
I kind of see it new. Like, see, they're swinging about to extending the league, are they?
I've seen it.
They put Highland League,
Are they?
pushing it out until as far as they can before I suppose the pyramid thing starts. Does it
Okay,
April
that's
20th?
the thing. You've got our games to take into consideration as well.
Aye.
I don't think one week can come up. I was here on the day at work.
Aye. Nobody
Local.
go. So start space, but get by now.
I think so.
What, is nobody wanting to come up or nobody can
They
come up?
haven't got the teams that are sitting in position to either. License.
Facilities and licenses
right, okay.
and stuff like that. Come
So
on.
far would it be?
I think Lockie's top in the Dundee League and Lockheed United.
And Cooter top of.
That was just hearsay if somebody plays, but I need to look more into it. But that's what he was saying he'd heard.
All right.
Cooter couldn't be far away with
You
their
wouldn't have thought so.
facility, yeah.
You need a stand, don't you? That's the thing in it.
They've got quite a big bit in it. One side of it,
Training.
that's the training area, is it?
They need to get something like Fitzrothy's got, in just like a container kind of sized seating area.
Well, Tara just had the
Cowshed.
Aye, to start with,
Aye.
but they had that covered. All they needed to do was put in their seats.
And floodlights as well, is it? They have
Floodlights.
floodlights.
They've got floodlights, haven't they?
They've got floodlights.
Have
have it?
I think they have, but I don't think they're the best. And I think
Aye, there need to be so many locks out of the pitch. You can come and measure the. It's got to be good.
And it was 50 grand about 20 years ago, so it'll be double that now, will it?
which is a pile of shite, because when you see some of the grounds,
Aye.
when you played
Can't
some of
see the
grounds,
fucking
it's
Keith
class.
scenes
go
one
in
night.
the corner and you'd fucking disappear.
I think you're like,
But if you ran, you're all right.
I can, which is shite, really.
Aye,
Isn't it?
that's a shite
Somebody
thing
should
about
be
it.
the same standard.
Aye.
Yeah. But we spoke about it last season when Fort William went down. They'll never get back up now because their facilities are.
Yeah, exactly.
Aye. Yeah.
Aye.
So how can you be in it? Now you get the facilities.
Aye.
But folk are trying to come in and haven't got the facility. It doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
does it?
It's a bit shite.
But a massive shock at the weekend in the Highland League. We Clark
Clocking it.
beating
Beating Buckie.
Buckie.
Aye. That was nuts. Like, but tell you.
You heard it here first, folks.
Here's it here first.
You can
Last
always get a good lie on here.
Last week Buckie was winning the league. No, it's
No, we've never
No,
had Buckie
we've-
winning.
Nah.
We've
We've written him off, man.
We're written off.
They've
What's
too
it
much games to play.
And that's just proved that point.
For they're getting beat by Clark at home.
Well, they beat Brock in midweek before that as well.
Yeah.
Too much games, you see.
Too much games, tired, leggy.
Yeah.
Ken boys carrying just wee niggles and
I think they were back in the rain pitch and all, were they?
aye.
Aye, that was a bit of a shock. Like,
No, I think there was. I think
No,
it was up at Clark.
Was
Oh,
it
was
Clark?
it?
Was it?
Ah,
Because I
right.
think they're playing Lossy Moors night, but I think it could be at Lossy's pitching again.
It's over now.
What? It's finished.
Well,
Banks of the
Banks of the breaking the night, is it?
Is it?
Is that night? Is
Is it
it?
the night? I
Big
think
game, that.
Yep, the night. So that could be a bit.
It depends. If Bunks do get a result, but cut them on the pigeons, as I say.
It's exciting though. Really exciting
That's
stuff.
good.
The Highland League this season, like it's just.
Buckie
It's
and
definitely been better, right?
Buckie win their games in the hand are equal with Brecon.
Aye,
But again, it's if, isn't it?
Aye.
aye.
I'd rather have the points in the bag. We've
You
said
went
that
here
before.
points in the bank. Ken, we looked at Buckie's fixtures last week and we thought they had an easier kind of run in.
Until we looked at the
Then
rest of
Well, one of the games was,
So we looked at the rest of my.
but one of the games we looked at was Clark, thinking, well, that's a bunker.
Banker. Aye. Then they've got Lossy,
Obviously,
Strasbourg and all that. So
It's not a certainty in football.
no, that's one
50
thing.
shedder.
50-50.
Aye,
Every game.
I mean, Aberdeen's been saying that season about games in hand, but
aye,
it's a fact, isn't it?
aye. It is a fact.
Oh, I've got an easier run of fixtures coming up. Oh, heaps of games in hand.
It's no easier on the fixtures in the league.
No for Aberdeen on the way just now. Did somebody you watch a game on Saturday, Shed?
Nope. I was riffing.
Oh, aye. Don't.
Was it rugby?
I've seen the highlights.
Aye.
I didn't even watch highlights.
I've seen the highlights.
That's enough, is it?
Could have been 4 or 5 to kill it easy.
But that's been Aberdeen's problem now. It's a year though, is it? Defending.
Aye, but it could have been 4 or 5, Ken.
I'm changing my end of season position. The 8th to 10th.
Are you?
Well, playoff. I think if they don't get their finger out, I think they're going to end up in the playoff, and then I think they're going to get Dundee United in the playoff. Good win, and they'll beat us.
I don't
Heard it
think
here
so.
first.
Because the teams below you kind of put up a string of results, and you've got
County can. I look like Cowie's getting a tune out of them.
you got a draw, didn't you? Livy fella.
No, they won.
One.
No, they
lost
won.
kick a ban.
Oh, I said they did.
Aye.
3-2.
Won.
Aye,
5
that's
points
right.
between County and Aberdeen.
Actually watched that.
Fucking hell, what's going on with you?
Oh, I fucking gun, fucking do lolly, man.
But Cowie's definitely getting something. It says to me, it shows already that now that the Boyle's gone, he's
Aye.
getting more of a tune. Yeah.
Aye, Don Cowie's to know, right?
Aye. No.
Aye.
Well, it's a bit
Livy's
daunting.
struggling.
I think Livy are going, but it's 5 points, just 2 wins, isn't it?
Is that for the Ross County yet?
In Aberdeen.
It's not a lot, like.
No. No wins in 8 for Aberdeen.
Okay, that's bad.
No wins in 8. 6 wins. I've had it with Warnock already.
Aye.
I have, aye. But to be fair, just before I came in here, I just watched his press conference and he was there was no laughing, there was no joking. He was basically saying he's ready, he's up here, and he basically put that to bed. So he looked a bit narked.
Aye.
Aye.
Well, full
Is it
So
life?
he's read that he's up here for a.
all day.
Aye.
Fair about us rumours that he was not even there for most of the week
4
last
days.
week. Aye. Any truth in that? Or?
Well, somebody mentioned
Cornwall.
it was stuff that was because at that time he had, and again,
Holidays booked.
well, basically something about that. So I reckon how true that is.
Couldn't
But
cancel his
I heard they were
Airbnb.
in there. They were in their day after their day.
Aye.
So, but that was a marked difference in that 30-second press conference. I saw the rest of them.
Aye.
It was a
Serious business.
I'm here to do a job, and we need you better. But
Well, he should have.
same thing again. They can't defend. Look, again, if we're going about Ruby was a donkey, right? But they're missing him.
Aye.
Because Aberdeen didn't win any first contacts. Did win any first headers?
Gartman and Jensen just got
Weak.
bullied, man.
Aye.
Holy fuck, like.
And the
See,
goalie,
second goal.
goalie's
goalie,
weak as
I know,
fuck.
aye.
It's woeful. Like, and I look even at the team at the time. I'd be worried about Jack McKenzie and Egan. He's only and it's coming through with pass marks. He's only and it's putting a shift in. But they did win any headers. And
No.
you look at it again. There's Watkins and Kennedy. He's putting a hard shift in and good enough to turn us over again. The defence is fucking murder.
Killy's a half decent team, like
Aye.
we've got MMR, so they just
Sticky wicket.
especially at home, like
Guinness is, well, we might-
Well, I
Davey.
from Warnock come in, I thought first thing you'll do is mark Aberdeen hard
Hard to beat.
but how can you mark Aberdeen hard to beat when you've got shit defenders?
Aye, but
It's bound to see.
I agree with that as well, but I was getting a bit sick of the old like, oh, we can't do this, we can't. Well, it's your job to do it.
Aye.
It's your job to sort it out.
Fucking sort it too. If the boy's not performing as a shit defender, get somebody else in it, isn't it?
that's the
Isn't it
thing though. He's near the transfer window or anything.
No, but
Ken.
there's bound to be somebody. There's bound to be a junior player. Aye.
Jack Milner, I reckon he must be standing here, 6'5" centre back, been playing wing back. But I reckon if he's got, there must be something going on with McDonald. And I reckon
yeah.
why.
That's a favourite.
I'm just wondering though, if maybe Kenny said his illness in the past, maybe if it's something to do with that. No, but I'm saying,
Aye,
can you make me?
sneak in.
You never know if it's going on. But I can't,
Aye.
how bad they're playing, he's bound to have been swapped out by now for one of them.
Surely, fuck, it's not difficult. We've all played the game just to get organised and mark you hard to beat. Sit in, sit tight, fucking working your drills through the week, and you fucking.
Problem is,
Come
though,
on.
Aberdeen didn't believe they should be sitting back and soaking up
The
pressure.
fucking state they're in, they should be.
Look at Bleak position.
I just look at him, they're not trying. That's what it looks like to me. And I would never say it, but it just that's what it looks like. Nobody wants to win a tackle.
Aye.
And then Shinny's trotting out, oh, we need to be hard. I mean, fuck off. We're in a fucking march, you can't. Fucking trotting that shite out now. Fucking boring.
Trotting foot shake for
We're
decent.
saying, oh, we need to be harder to beat. We're too easily rolled over and all that. Fucking just get it sorted, man. Fucking embarrassment.
Well, he's I wouldn't say part of the problem, but he's no legs, is he?
It's just fucking, defence is fucking shite, though. They can't defend nothing.
No.
I think they've averaged about 2.5 goals every game.
Is every decision Cormac's made is turning to shit, is it?
Yeah.
Is he just unlucky?
Is it Aldi Bowley? Is
But
he?
my genuine
It's just
concern,
like-
my concern is,
Even his decision looks shit.
whether if
Getting
folk think or
Warnock
no, he's got money in the bank, he's been ill. If he walks away, Aberdeen in a worse position. Because
But somebody I was commanding.
You think?
Aye.
Somebody
For
I
a club
was.
like Aberdeen.
Somebody I was appears for
You think?
someone. Aye, maybe they throwing money in like Cormac is, but they'll come in with a structured plan. These businessmen, these boys, they'll come in and do something.
But I just think you get to the point where he thinks, do I need this shit in my life? Because every day he must pick someone up and go onto Twitter and go, fucking, here we go again.
It's his own fault.
You shouldn't be reading that. If you're in that position, I don't think you should be reading Twitter and.
No, because Twitter just
Shite
always
the cat.
fucking fuck it.
Aye,
You
well,
just-
I deleted it off my phone. It just piles my piss. Like
Honestly,
some of the
shite
shit
on
you
there, like.
read on there, just unbelievable.
but Ken,
But you look at Derek McInnes here, Ken. That's a big mistake.
that's
with
his first
sacking Ham.
mistake.
Sacking Ham is a big mistake. I don't care what anybody
Aye,
says.
I'd agree with you.
Because even McInnes' downtime, I ken they were struggling to score goals, nothing. When he left, they didn't score in about 8 or 9 games, but even his bad spell is a lot better than the shite you're getting now. At least they were hard to beat. Ken, some of they were getting a 0-0, and it was an easy. You thought, well, can give him Majowski? Fuck me, been away again.
Yeah, yeah.
I think at the time when he left, I think they were needing a bit of. The team needed regenerating, Ken. And it's not like Cormac's not giving budgets to managers to go and fist to it. Like,
Well, maybe that's for he got it wrong. Ken, I was in the camp. It needed freshened up and it needed, and I thought by changing the manager, I would freshen things up. But maybe it wasn't the manager that needed changed; it was the squad that needed changed.
yeah.
Because it was easy, maybe just to point, man, McInnes is past. Well, not past it, but he's stale. He's run his course.
I just think
Maybe
you look
wasn't
at McInnes' track record speaks for itself. He always gets a tune out his teams, Ken. That's 3 boys couldn't get a tune out Aberdeen. That's Warnock struggling now. How many games he had now? 6. He's only beat Bonnie Reg.
I
Ken.
don't think looking at it, if it was a point of putting an interim manager,
Totally. I'm happy. I'm happy to have these nuggets, whether they listen to us or write on the so. Get rid of him. Well, it's been proven. I fucking knew it would play it like this.
They're in a worse place now than they were with
We've got the most experienced manager in the UK, and he can't get a tune at them. So, what does that say?
Exactly.
Either he's a shit manager or it's the players. Oh, I think it's made of players because that'll be 4 managers now.
I just think players then are responsible to interim.
No, because they know
They're looking at Faz going to come in, aren't they? They're interim well. It's almost like
weeks.
like when you're at school and your teacher's off.
Aye.
And you get a fucking
license to fuck up.
You get a pen ban.
A support teacher.
Let's test that out. Rubbers off a chalkboard.
Gunny gall.
I just didn't think interims work. Nah. Especially Aberdeen. And again, it's a hard enough challenge here as it is, I think.
Aye. I still think.
And then you're now on about, like, Ken, it's going to be an overnight job to get a manager. So the players will be going, Faz the next manager.
It's an interesting job. He always attract a good manager at Aberdeen, I think.
Because every manager is a bit like, I could do something here.
I could do something.
And then find out they can.
Because it's
Fergie was here.
Anybody that backs himself to do a lot better if it's going on at Aberdeen, I knew. With third biggest budget, you think, you easily get him third. Okay.
Well, see if Warnock was there full time and that was the full time manager. Warnock gets a job after Robson. That's 2.5 year deal, Neil. I think it'd be a totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
I give him if they give him a couple of years.
See if they said, right, it's a 2.5 year deal. Not players Kent Warnock was there for 2.5 years.
I think it probably
half of them would be shipped out to summertime. And he'd get players in.
Because he could threaten them then, can't he? He can't threaten them out. Right, end of season, you're out. Ken, you want to be playing for me? Well, you're not going to be here.
So sure.
Ken, so that threat's gone. But I don't think he would talk it. Ken, I think he would only talk it.
Again, he wouldn't, but I think it'd be a totally different outlook if you had a manager in place for that half season plus another 2 years.
And I think also with his type of interim, it's no chance he's getting the job.
No way.
He's not taking that job.
He's not taking that job. Aye.
Ken, it's not like they've got somebody in his interim. Well, if he does he might get a job.
Like Robson, Ken. Do it for 10 games here. You get.
But I think he's in a wee chuckle himself.
Of course he is.
Aye. Right, how long does it take, Ken? How long does it take to sit down and decide what manager you want? Do you need fucking 6 months?
No.
We better take our time. We're it. Ken. Surely I could go home at night and look through Wikipedia, look through Google. Manager's not in a job. Look at a list. Go. He'd be good. He'd be all right. Wonder if I can afford him. And when you're on that level, you can fucking go and phone his agent or something. Does he fancy a job? Simple as that. It's easy. You don't need us fucking management. What is it called again?
Monitoring board.
Monitoring board. You don't need that.
There you go then.
How much for them?
Exactly. So if it's a crack, Ken, here's Cormac. He's a big man at the top of the tree, but fans saying no to them. Fans saying this isn't a good idea, Dave.
Do you think he's a dictator, Cormac? He's got all this folk below him, like Gunnar and Fitzother
Burrows.
Burrows and that, but he actually calls the shots.
I think he does.
And they are like, fucking, I didn't know.
Or they happy at it's Dave.
You can't blame the boss though, can you? Because then you just get sacked.
Well, that's what's going to happen. Let's be honest, in my opinion, somebody's getting bladdered at the end of the season.
But
whether it be Gunnar or whether it be Burrows, that's what I think.
But if you're getting your name splattered against you, you'd be saying, well, fucking nothing to do with me. I said no. He's a big man at the top of the tree. It was his idea. We've all said no against it. All right, you'll be a job.
I think if you're an owner and you get in a director of football, I just think you leave it to him. And that's why you've brought him in.
That's why you brought him in.
You tell him how you as an owner, you tell if the director of football fit you want. Now you go and get it from him.
Right. He goes and gets a manager because they're the same, they're the same as you.
Aye.
And then the manager gets the players, the sporting directors wanted and you've wanted, but because they're all things aligned, all things the same.
The direction you want to go.
Yeah, that's fucking bits and ball.
Because you tell managing director.
I think. Well, Aberdeen's got a fucking Man United of old style. I think.
Aye.
Just fucking willy-nilliness. I think. Whereas with the Ineos boys coming in, this is a change that's happening. I think that's why I think Ten Hag will be punted.
Right, I think
end of season. We'll
see.
Maybe jumping the gun here.
Aye, sorry. But aye.
Still
There you go.
right.
There you
Ten
go.
Hag.
He's on the
Ten
list.
Hag.
He's on the list. Sorry.
And I can't for the Dons go. They're on a like as I'm saying, because if they end up in a dogfight, then I've got the players to get out of dogfight, and that's why I believe they're in trouble.
Think they can go down?
Aye, I've seen enough.
Seriously?
I honestly believe it. I said it as well. If Miovski stopped scoring, they're in trouble, and he's not scored since McWarnock said he'll get 30, and then since he stopped scoring, look what's happened. Nothing.
Nah, he got a couple after he said the 30, didn't he?
Think
He
so.
scored a double against somebody.
Bonnie Rig.
Aye. That doesn't count, does it?
No.
No.
We United.
So we'll see at St John's tomorrow, so I'll be anti-fit by the morning.
Aye.
They'll get tore into Aberdeen. Aberdeen can't win a tackle. So
Oh, of course, Levine. He won't play with a striker. Maybe we'll play with one, will he?
That's the thing, yeah.
Against Aberdeen, you will.
When you're
Against
doing
Aberdeen,
there
well.
against your St Johnstones and your Ross Counties and Livingstons, you've got to be prepared to
Fight.
Aye.
they fight us.
And then if you can win that fight, then you should have the
Technical.
the technical eye. Well, Abdi keeps saying Aberdeen's got a good squad and good players.
Well, they've done well against.
We're 25.
They've done well against the old farm and European teams, and there are the teams that let Aberdeen play because they're better teams than them.
Mm-hmm.
But when they've come up against Ormsby below them, they've got tore into them. They've lost just about every game.
Because as you're saying, there's no fight.
No fight.
There's no dig.
Said about Barron, I was a bit of a Barron love him for 3-4 games because he's one of the better players. Well, still in a losing team every week. Just a good player in a fucking shite midfield.
Mm-hmm. They've tried that, have they?
Aye, they have. They've tried 3 at back. They've rotated centre backs. They've played fucking full backs at centre back. They've played young lads at wing back. They've changed the midfield. They've had 5 centre midfielders playing.
You know the problems then? Changing it too much.
Well, that's another thing. Ken.
Okay. Maybe.
Sometimes saying that, I was about to say, sometimes you need a boy that just believes in his philosophy and just goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I look at company going, nah, that's wrong with that.
And Robson.
So why don't you just throw in the fucking under 21s? Fuck it.
But I would caveat it, Avi, that it sounds easy, but it's not that easy, is it? But tells you it's not easy.
No, and you can when you're in a rut. We've all played in
we've
teams
had
where
that.
you've been on a bad run of fixtures or
And you
bad
can't
run of
do fuck
results.
all.
And
Can't do
it-
fuck
and
all right for
rut
doing
time.
wrong.
it's
Can?
not easy, and Abdi thinks they could do better.
Everybody.
Because I think that.
Aye.
I think I could tuck Aberdeen's job and do better. I do. I
does.
genuinely believe it. I'm not even faking it.
Again, you think you could?
I've got no coaching badges. I've never been involved in elite fit, but I could do better.
Fucking get a tune to him.
Again, organised.
Aye.
It's a sad state of affairs. Yeah.
It's bad.
But the thing is, every fan thinks like that.
Aye.
Aye.
I could pick a bit. Abdi thinks they can the best 11.
Why is he picking him?
Yeah. But if it was foolproof as that,
Aye.
Abdi would pick the same 11.
And Abdi
It's
would.
not. You ask 10 folk,
You'll get 10
you'll
teams.
get 10 different teams.
Aye.
10 different formations
Aye.
and 10 different players.
Aye. The only probably consistent is a goalie.
Goalie, aye.
I can.
But even then,
Bruce, I bet there's a lot of folk would hand him out of team.
I wouldn't have him playing.
I wouldn't have him
He's
playing.
fucking half a problem.
And I think that feeds through the team, to be honest.
Well, if you've got a nervous a shit goalie.
And they're aspecting the dressing room, so he's bound to have said, I'm not signing. Because he'd be mates with 3 or 4 of them, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
And they'll be, so he's got a fat few percent.
I'm not here to blab at Rangers, but with Clement, he changes the team every week. Almost 5 new players in for the week before, and he somehow manages to get the same tune. Because you can't yourself. I mean, when I played, if you change the team a lot, it's a fucking nightmare.
Well,
Ken, but he seems to be managing it.
Because
They're all on board with it.
He's drilled them.
Aye.
He must be drilling them in the training ground day in, day out, and they must be doing. Every player that comes into that position must get exactly
Exactly.
It's expected.
what is
Aye.
expected and how it works. Because mine was it Gallagher got binned. I got binned early doors when Clement first come in the door.
Cantwell.
Cantwell.
He kept tucking him off early and
Fucking
stuff
he's
like
Until he
that.
got in it, and then he started scoring goals.
Until he got into the
Aye.
one he was supposed to be playing in that
Yeah.
position.
Yeah.
And then once Clement was happy, it was fine. Brilliant.
And there's also part of the lesser squads like Aberdeen, for some boys, are
Aye.
probably going,
Aye.
we ain't got enough good players for me to be dropped.
No, it's
Aye.
definitely
Oh, aye.
because no Abdi could do that. Only Rangers and Celtic probably do that in Scotland.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they've probably got a player to replace in every position
Aye.
without dropping drastically
Aye.
in quality. Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rangers at weekend, they're just running off with Hearts.
Aye.
And good
Aye,
goals,
absolutely.
like quality goals.
Mauled him, like absolutely mauled him. My mum and dad was at a game.
Aye.
Well, give him a Dad hospitality. Well,
Oh, aye.
So him and Mum went in. He said they were fucking amazing, like atmosphere bouncing.
Aye.
Horrible.
See, like, obviously,
sent that video
I said I was
through,
anti-set, but I'll tell you, if it doesn't take long to hate the cunts again. Like,
No.
He just
I've-
hate
I've-
fuzz winning.
I've had my
That's
fill
it.
already.
He just hate fuzz winning. But fucking Celtic just scraping.
Here
Aye,
you go, Rickard
scraping.
Rodgers, boys. Fucking hopeless manager.
At least there's a race, though.
Aye.
At least there's a bit of a fucking race
Do
going
we
on.
think there's a player in that boy, Ada? We thought for the signing boys for Norwich. For I saw it at weekend, I thought
Aye.
handful.
I've never seen one of the highlights.
Cracker a goalie, he darling.
Aye, but it's like, but it was played till the score, was it?
Next goal winner. But Rangers looking good, are they?
But genuinely,
Yeah,
me and Gil had
kinda-
an honest conversation going down the road about Rangers and Hearts. Shankland 28 goals, Hearts closed it to 11 points. For this point in the season, it's progress for them.
Yeah.
Then they get 5.
Aye, that's a gap.
love
That's a
Look
gap.
out-
There's a
Right.
gap
Aye.
in a nutshell for you. Hearts are in a great position
Aye.
by their standards.
Yeah,
And they got
they
murdered.
were an informed team in Europe,
Aye.
supposedly. I think they'd.
Aye.
Honestly,
Aye.
their form
Aye,
and
form,
points
aye.
for games.
Aye, 'cause
I can't. It does not work because they're
No.
playing a weaker league. But they were officially the informed team in Europe.
I would say when you play Old Firm, it's like a free hit in a way, is it?
I don't really go along with that
You
too
do.
much. I don't know.
I think with the run Hearts,
man,
the run Hearts would have been on, they would have been expecting, because there was a boy on the radio and Abby goes, oh, he's deluded, but he was right. He's saying had they picked some up against Rangers and Celtic in a couple of weeks' time, they would technically have been in a hunt for a title because they would have closed the gap right up. But then they get 5.
He's in drugs.
Look at the scores. If it was
Aye,
the
30.
results against Rangers being this season for Dons,
Eh?
what did we do there last time? Was it a draw?
Draw.
the Rangers won 2-1 last time.
That's right.
Aberdeen won 3-1 the first game at
Aye.
Ibrox. And
was a 1-1,
Tawdry was a draw, I think.
Aye. So you look at Aberdeen, how poor season they've had and managed to
Aye,
get
but then-
results. But
It's one off though.
Beale was in charge.
true.
I mean, he's fucking.
He's worse than Rodgers.
Got Fitney McCasm Twitter accounts, burner.
I'll touch on him later.
Rodgers and I will be touching him later as well.
Rickard Rodgers.
Aye.
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 Well, aye.
Yeah. But Liverpool though, go down south. We'll speak about Liverpool first.
I get a fucking. I didn't even reply to it on Sunday night because I was too tired. One of my mates for work,
Oh,
fucking sends me a picture of Klopp, greatest ever?
Aye.
Question mark. This is
fucking switch that shite off.
that's good advice if you're getting to Liverpool.
No, didn't walk alone. Yeah, pockets.
I stole that joke. I heard that and thought it was pretty funny.
It is funny.
So I didn't. Then I just reply because seriously, he's just won this Mickey Mouse Cup and he's the greatest ever. And that's his 5th trophy. Yeah, this is Fergie won fucking 5 trophies in 2 seasons. You funny?
You're speaking about the greatest though, yeah.
I says to him, I says, at all seriousness, I says Klopp is behind Pep, Fergie, Wenger, and Jose. So I says, I'll give you 5th. Greatest ever. And he goes, I can tell you've been drinking at a weekend. I think it's more like he's been drinking. Greatest ever.
How can Klopp be even in that conversation with
He's
that four managers you've just mentioned?
He's not.
He's not even close.
He's not in a conversation with Fergie.
He's not in a conversation with
He's not in a conversation with Pep.
Nah.
You could maybe have a wee conversation about Ham, Mourinho, and
No way.
Wenger.
Nah.
I don't think so either. But
No one near it.
I think Wenger revolutionised English football, did he? Invincibles. He won 3. I think he won 3 Premier Leagues, didn't he?
Yeah, Champions League, did he?
But we're speaking about Premier League.
No, we're speaking Premier League.
Premier
managers,
League,
aye.
Ken, Mourinho was when he was at Chelsea, he was the ultimate manager.
He's won 3 Premier Leagues as well.
Aye.
Klopp's only won 1.
Aye. COVID doesn't even count.
There's still on it.
And they love it because he's leaving. Ken, it's fucking enough.
Bale's my piss off,
Enough to
like.
muck you sick.
Oh,
So
I
I don't hate Liverpool,
No.
but
I
it's
do.
just
I do.
I
It's
can't you do.
it's getting a bit boring.
There's like
Like when
fucking-
Fergie left Abbey, he was getting a cock suit, was it?
I just think he's a god in Liverpool, but
Anywhere else?
anywhere else, I think he's a good manager.
Is he meaning the
Dortmund.
greatest ever, as in greatest ever Premier League manager for Liverpool?
Aye, probably.
he will be,
Probably
will
give
be,
him
yeah.
that. Like,
'Cause-
that's not what he meant, though.
No.
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 Because he's done to Liverpool.
Well, he's
What-
not meant to win it.
That aside, it was a great final. was great to watch.
It was a great 0-0, was it? Until
Chelsea should have
extra time.
fucking mauled him.
Chelsea are
One
shit.
stage.
He's a serial loser, Pochettino.
Why it was going?
Serial loser.
Why it was going? It was like Chelsea playing Tottenham, and Tottenham were down to 9 men. There was like Liverpool were so high, and Chelsea were getting in so many times. They're just useless for the money they've spent.
Aye.
I like Conor Gallagher, but it's not just fucking Chelsea. The amount of times I see teams 1-on-1 new and fuck up.
Aye.
I can't goalies are decent, but nobody wants to target Runa
Score
goalie.
Runa.
Nah, nobody does it anymore.
Can it's just fucking. You used to be at level 1-on-1s 9 times out of 10 it's a goal. Now I think it 9 times out of 10 it's
But
a fucking save.
Fernandes and Casido, 200 million. They're garbage. 220 million. Them two are garbage. I give a fuck if anybody says they are not 120 million pound players.
But they maybe were at a time when they joined them, right? But I think it's a problem with Chelsea. They've bought, similar to Man United, I suppose, in certain respects. They've just, he's brilliant, we'll buy him. He's brilliant, we'll buy him. Throw them all together. They're fucking knees for fuck all.
Playing champs manager.
Championship manager.
They hinna bought structure.
individuals.
They've just bought, but that's on ball.
Ball, yeah.
And now managers got to try and do something with it.
You can't,
And their best striker's Jackson.
Okay.
And he's fucking mince.
he's
He
fucking
couldn't get a game for Crystal Palace, that cunt.
terrible, that cunt, honestly. Nicholas Jack, terrible.
And that and Cuckoo came
The
on.
one thing we got to respect Klopp for putting on young lads in a final and backing them. I like seeing
They
that.
fucking option.
I know, but I'm saying
yeah.
there's plenty of managers that play on the youngsters. Boy Bradley, what a player he is.
He is, like, he's a player. I liked his wee tussle with Chilwell.
Didn't bite.
Just something. He just stood up, did he?
Aye.
I don't care for you.
But it's about a fantasy, yes, young players for Liverpool, because he's no option but to play young players. Because he's so much, he did injuries.
So many injuries.
But then you look at the average age of the Chelsea team,
It was younger.
it was younger.
Probably because Liverpool had 3 players, maybe bumped up average. Is that it?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe, yeah, but still. Average age.
So
is-
a man 19-year-old playing against with 16-year-olds, and you can hear other team 25-year-olds.
But
It's average age.
But then
Fuck,
they're experienced players to help hold the hands of the younger players.
Yep.
Ken.
It should.
I thought, Chelsea should have won a game.
Aye.
Fuck.
There's
aye.
ample opportunities to do it.
In extra time, they just blew it, like. Absolutely blew it.
Sunk in and balled it. That's a manager for me. Like, Poch is a serial loser. Yes.
I just think
He's got a worse record than Potter. Why isn't he being bagged?
that's a poison chalice, that job.
No, you're not talking that. No matter how brilliant you think you are, you're not getting a tune out of that, boys. You need your.
I'd boy Modric sums him up as just his body language.
It's just horrible, isn't it?
He's fucking lightning, and
Aye.
he looks to have it. It's a bit like Rashford, actually. Modric.
Do you mind him against Celtic though? I know it was Celtic, but when you see him playing for the
Aye,
next
Shakhtar.
he was
Aye.
unbelievable.
Against Celtic, though.
Oh,
Ken,
exactly.
at level, the Champions League level,
I've said
Celtic
before,
are
certain games are easy games.
Tucking
compared to the
corn
Prem.
for a blind hen, is it? In Champions League.
Oh, it's different going up against Anthony Ralston or Kyle Walker.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Ducking corn for a blind hen.
It's right enough, though.
It is. It is.
Honestly.
Aye, but I think the future looks bright. I think Klopp's leaving
A lot of good young
Liverpool
players,
Liverpool in a good place this end of this season. Just wonder if I was going to come in though.
Van Dijk gets some game.
I did. Aye.
He had some game.
I did.
I don't think he, genuinely. I don't think he lost a header in either box.
Fuck.
And he
Virgil.
hardly jumps.
Aye.
He's such a. But he has lost. Ken, a lot of times Chelsea
on,
was through, and he can't get back like he used to.
Aye, like he used
Ken,
to.
like he used to. But he did have a good game. There's no question about it. But I've always said he's good, and he's not past it. Mm-hmm. But he's not quite as good as he was. Because there was a couple of seasons he was unbelievable.
Still top player.
He is. I agree.
Age doesn't. Time waits for no one, does it? So
Well, he is now, anyway.
Doesn't discriminate.
nope. Everton. The big news this week: their 10 points has been reduced to 6.
Yep.
Right decision.
Well, I tell you if it was get. Mind I tell you. May I tell you if it was going to happen? They're going to
Reduce it.
and then they'll get him back with a second charge. Aye.
4 points.
So
Aye.
They
Still
might
no-
even get 6 for that. It's real.
Still nothing for free.
No, City's
Still
got to go
waiting.
through courts, is it? It's going to take years for City.
big brown envelopes floating about here.
Aye.
Nothing will happen at City because it'll be done at a government level, honestly.
You can have bad at
Honestly.
government is.
Well, they thought it's all it's a joke.
I've never read enough on it. It just annoys me that a club can get done as quick as that. And then I know it's 115 charge, but you're trying to tell me there's no one that's an easy and just to go,
It's
right,
like-
here's 6 points.
There's no that much smoke in the fire. It's like, Ken, it's like when somebody's teeing up for fucking like sexual abuse and there's 150 women.
Aye.
That can't be a lie. They can't all be in some conspiracy. Like Weinstein, he must be
Up to
guilty.
something, aye.
Yeah.
He's up to something.
Aye. Well, it's the same as City.
115 folk just didn't come randomly.
Aye.
Beer say he had wandering hands.
Aye. The folk that deal with us, the authorities, the B, Ken, they've been
Well,
swindling it.
UEFA
now a problem is proving it.
UEFA charged them, found him guilty, but they were time barred because of their own rules.
That's seemingly a myth, that.
It's now.
It's seemingly a myth. It's
Isn't it?
nothing to do with being time barred.
It is time barred.
I read something about that.
But the Premier League thing the Premier League isn't it time barred? So I'm hoping they'll get relegated to LDV Vans North East Division. Hopefully.
I don't know,
Never
man.
happened.
It'd
Never
be
happened.
shite though. It wouldn't. It'd be right, but it'd be shite if they were docked. Ken,
The boy was on TalkSport today talking about Chelsea in the same boat, aren't they?
Well,
Because they're saying that they could sell all these players for, say, like Broha for 30 million, Gallagher for whatever. But he says everybody else knows that they need to do it, so they'll go, nah, we don't want him.
Aye.
Just so they get hammered.
Aye.
no, we won't give you 30 million for him. We'll give you 10.
Aye. And then they kind of mark the money up and then they get hammered.
They're on this 8-year contracts.
SS FFP seems to be in a big way now.
It
It
does, aye.
wasn't it before?
It is, aye.
Does it?
Aye, this.
Because Newcastle, Ken.
Gas spend. On United gas spend.
Newcastle's sitting there on trillions
Aye.
of pounds and they're still playing with Dan Barnes.
469 billion, it said the other day they're worth. by the owners.
Boatman.
Barnes getting found out big time.
Oh,
like,
I knew.
oh, he looks like a horse now. Like,
He's terrible, isn't he?
I'm trying to work out
Fucking
why
jeez.
he was so good for a
Good
whole
for a
season and a
while.
half. And then
Played out of Scandinavia
Aye.
for a year.
Aye. Can I sustain it?
Aye, I don't think you can. You're not at.
level.
Aye,
You get found out.
aye.
He's living on
Eventually-
adrenaline because he was a Geordie.
I think
and all that.
so. Aye.
Every time a bag goes over the top, it's just like treading water.
Burnt.
Wait for
I
Scooby-Doo.
kind of it feels like when they play. They used to play me at fullback, and if you get a quick winger on a bar with the top, I was fucking fucked.
The odd boy talks as long to turn. He's just finished turning and the ball's gone back the other way.
I know, aye.
Fucking plodding about. Oh, mate.
Digging a hole in the ground
Oh,
and
he
go
is.
down the circle.
It's so bad you feel sorry for him, because he's an honest kind of boy.
Honest bro.
You're like, I feel bad for him.
I don't know, he's mucking thousands of
Getting
it.
embarrassed.
Needs to step down
Tens
a
of
level.
thousands.
Tens of thousands of it. Yeah, fuck him. Your pal Ratcliffe came out with a statement last week with regards
His
to
interview was good, I thought.
Aye.
Aye, but again, usually.
We could have said that though, couldn't
Aye,
we?
you could. That's
Saying all the right things.
He strikes me as a serious person,
Aye.
not to be messed with.
Definitely,
That's
aye.
something that comes through. Ken,
Aye.
and he's straight up. As the standard we're playing at, I knew is nay for what I want to be. I like that, Ken, because
Because then it just sets the tone.
aye,
You can, this isn't good enough, folks, and there'll be changes.
aye. No, I think he'll be a big difference.
I think it's going to be quick. As soon as the season finishes, I think bang, 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 bang.
Aye.
Aye.
Gets his boy in for Newcastle, he's got his other lad in for his sporting director. Aye, things will happen.
I think you'd like him to be in the Champions League, though, Ken.
Aye, I think that's a
That'd be
big
a
thing.
help,
but
like.
I can't see that happening.
But wee bit of it, Ken. True to former, they Ken 3-4 games.
Well, the one
And then
six this year. they've won.
horrible at home to fool him. Ken.
Bad
Fucking
performance.
hell.
Defensively, out of the shop.
Aye, but again, they settled the fit. Again, it wasn't the same back four as last
Well,
week. and they
when you're
wouldn't
back
have
to Lindelof
At
and
left
Maguire
back.
at the back, you're thinking, oh no.
Aye, exactly.
Yeah. A pair of them, Ken. You maybe get away with one.
And then you've got Casemiro in front of him. It's fucking the same boat as fucking
Hoyland
Barn.
injured
Hoyland's
again.
injured. Again, nobody up top. So
It was all. And then Fernandes again, rolling about. You see him, he is a fucking clown, honestly.
For nothing's going real.
Aye.
He's good.
Aye?
Trenches. He's just. That's why he's not captain.
Aye.
Since you're in the trenches, nightmare.
there's no captain that squad, though, is it?
Nah.
Well,
That's been the problem for fucking
As
long
he said,
enough.
at least he said he's looking at 3-4 year.
Aye, hey, it'll be 10 year before Man United's back challenging. Easy. Before you
You
get that sort of do.
New stadium though. Fancy that?
Taxpayers' money. Cheeky bastard.
Why not? It's a bit of filthy Arab money, isn't it?
He said it would be good for the north of England. We could play. He said he's play FA Cup finals.
Wembley,
You went in because Wembley I was host them. England games, I suppose. England do
You
too.
got Etihad.
Well, I think if thinking nail in the coffin was for a stadium, if they didn't get selected for the round of the Euros, for Scotland.
So it sounds like he's basically saying if we fix the stadium, there will be no players coming in. Didn't he basically say that in a way?
Basically, aye.
Which
So
is
if
one
it
of
did
the
For
other.
Arsenal, didn't he?
So,
a while of years, aye.
So if it did you flatten Old Trafford or do you read it? I'd flatten it.
Aye.
I just think you lose the mystique. As soon as you're away from your Al Stadium, it's just not the same, I think.
Depends.
Look at West Ham, Ken.
Look at Spurs.
Well, but they built something special.
Well,
Well, you think Man
Plus,
United-
half is White Hart Lane for it was, wasn't it?
Aye.
But then
Well,
Man,
it's been
Man,
It's kind of in the same area
See,
again.
Man United would be on top, wouldn't it?
Aye.
And you'd think Man United would have the facilities and money to go big style.
To get a fucking White Hart Lane, but bigger
Aye, and
and
better.
better. Ken, 120,000 all seater. You'd fill it.
United,
Oh, well, you would.
I can't
Sam would
remember.
take it.
Fuck. You wouldn't have 120 every week.
Hunter. Sam.
Maybe, like. Newcamp, they manage, don't they?
Aye, yeah. Ken, no reason why you wouldn't.
But by the time it's built, will that be near away?
2.5 billion.
The new camp is far in new camp is, isn't it?
Aye.
Because I think somewhat style the All, and they're building in top or something.
So, like, Ken, you could
It's
do the same
weird.
at Old Trafford, Ken. Keep
Yeah.
the old tunnel and that, Ken, for the rebuilt after the bombing in the war and stuff like that. And that'd be
Greenwood
good.
coming back? See his answer on that?
What did they say?
Well,
Basically said he's coming back.
aye, I think so.
He did, didn't he? Aye.
Ten Hag's read a day, he wants him back now. Because he's probably going, I need
I fucking need him.
I need him.
Just the UK. It's a bunch of woke fuckers.
Aye.
Yeah, no.
You gotta be just brave enough to stand up there
Aye.
and just say, look, Ken, the boys, he's not actually
Ah,
been
Judgment.
done, and
No.
Ken, just get your boy deserves.
Do you believe it? Every sponsor would pull out the biggest club in the world?
No.
I don't know.
No, because somebody would be ready to take their place.
Aye. And then you'd get back in.
You lose
Yeah.
you'd lose a few fans maybe.
Aye.
That O'Reilly or whatever her name is. And
Aye.
maybe somebody'd set themselves on fire or something where he'd do it.
See that, boys? As you're right, you said it takes some balls to do that, but why the
It does. It does take a lot of balls. You got to give him some credit.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if
no.
you do.
Nah.
Would you pour petrol over yourself and set yourself on fire? No, you
It's
wouldn't.
been absolutely
Stupid.
half his head.
I didn't have strong enough feelings on a subject to set myself on fire.
To set
over
myself on fire, no chance.
Nah. That is weird.
No,
You need to be kind of half. There must be a few loose fucking wires going on there. Like,
That's got to be.
must have fucking.
He's been in war. He's a veteran, is he?
Aye.
He's a veteran, or is
He's
he?
only 25.
25.
So he's still in. He's still serving.
I think so. He's the Air Force or something.
Aye. So he's obviously been bullied. Isn't
Something.
he? Your son,
How
right?
can
Is
you
he-
bully a boy that's prepared to set himself on fire?
For
Yes,
his-
he's
For
unbelievable.
his country.
He obviously wants to do a war himself. Poor bloke. I reckon
I
why.
think I better was a day.
He wants to be a monk, does he? Mind a monk. And he kind of got like, he was a martyr, but Abdi just seems to be taking the piss out of this boy.
Okay.
Ken, we seen all the memes, Mortal Kombat and all that stuff.
It's brutal, isn't it?
Finish him.
The world news.
It's fucked up. Absolutely. I hate watching the news in 100.
I don't watch the news on the
Oh,
news. It's not good for you.
I just flick through memes on Instagram. That's mine. That's my.
There's some
I sent a
brilliant
couple of Uris on it what game I was doing there, but I was like, where the hell did that come from? Getting the stick man.
there's some
I cracked me up with Samuel L. Jackson, the dementia. He goes to the doctor and he diagnosed him with dementia, and he goes, "I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing." Oh man.
there's some right brilliant.
Some fucking genius stuff. Like,
aye.
these folk that create these
Aye, I know.
memes, like,
You see
are
when
absolute geniuses. Like,
when there's something on the news, it's no good or whatever, or somebody's deep.
Somebody will find with
Boom, 2 seconds, something
Funny
funny.
Aye.
And you're like, that's fucking brilliant.
that's
Yeah.
what's that about. Got to be able
You have
to
to
laugh
laugh.
if you.
You've got to laugh. If you don't laugh, you'll create. Man United, though, speaking about Man United, do you think only the Man United current squad would be in a current winning title team? No?
No.
No.
Not for me. Nay on it.
No, none of the Man United players would be in a championship winning team.
Oh, right. Aye. Sorry. I thought you meant this current squad would win the championship.
No, only the
Only
Getting a winning
only
squad.
the players could you see starting in a team that wins the
No.
league.
Aye.
Garnacho.
Garnacho maybe, aye. That'd be it for me.
Fernandes.
Nah.
Nah.
Need him.
Aye.
Possibly Bruno.
Fernandes would play for City.
Nah, sure.
Nah.
Ahead of Foden.
No. Foden before Garnacho. What do you?
Foden before Abdi.
Foden's
Foden's
fucking
had a good season. To be fair,
fire, like.
one
60
good
goal.
season. Ken.
Van Dijk.
He's doing all
Aye,
right, is he?
Fernandes would. I think Fernandes would
Squad.
his style of play would fit into Man City
Aye.
because he can. If you look at his stats, he's better stats than De Bruyne in the Premier League.
Aye, this season.
No, overall. Aye,
Yeah.
more goals, more assists.
No
Less games.
fucking way is that a right stat.
That's true.
That is fake news.
Come on.
That's no
If
fake news.
I pulled the stats out a few years ago and I got nailed for it. So
many-
There's
how many
na-
pens?
There's no way that's right. You're telling me Bruno said more stats and more assists and more goals than De Bruyne?
Aye.
Nah. That can't be right. That can't be right.
That's right.
Strong
I'm
it.
checking that.
Check it.
I'm
Check
definitely
it.
checking
That's
that.
a 2Bampod.
take it to the bank.
Take it to the
Premier
bank.
League.
Yes.
That can't be right. No way that's right.
Tell you it is.
No way.
I believe that.
Nah.
But I think it'd be only players who get in the current Man United squad would get into like a Man City squad, the first team.
First to
No,
fifth.
maybe
in the
not, but-
first 11.
First 11.
If you're
even
thinking
Arsenal.
if Man United went on to win the title, fit players could possibly play in that team.
Aye.
I'd say Garnacho. Would be
Garnacho.
definitely one.
Hoyland.
I think Dallo could probably play.
He's growing him every week. I like him.
Shaw maybe.
Shaw.
Bruno maybe.
Shaw and Dallo both they're good, but they both lack defensive qualities. I think.
Rashford.
No.
I hope he gets
Hoyland?
pinned. I really do.
Hoyland, yes.
So
Rashford,
you're almost saying maybe half a team half in here.
No.
4 or 5.
3.
What's your three
One
then?
for me, Garnacho.
Pick your 3.
Garnacho, Hoyland, Fernandes.
Aye.
The starting 11.
Yes.
I definitely agree.
And a championship winning team.
I definitely
For Man
agree with
United.
Garnacho. I think in a
That's it
couple
for
of
me.
years' time they'll
He's
still
good,
hold on to him.
aye.
If they didn't improve themselves, can.
Right.
Hoyland, jury's out with him.
He's a good player.
He's young.
Fernandes, again, I'm on the fence. I think Rashford could play in it.
Fuck her. You love Rashford. He
I
needs
don't
to
love
go.
him. I don't love him.
God
Sick of even looking at his face, honestly.
God awful.
He is got a disgusting attitude.
He does. His body language
Is absolutely.
sucks.
I think if
But you've got to put up for that
if
nowadays.
they get an offer for PSG in the summer, he'll be away.
I think so.
If it's big money,
I think Radcliffe will sell
big,
him.
big money. Aye.
Can't only be big money for him, though, would it?
Rashford,
Aye.
100 million minimum.
Aye.
Would be though.
Twid.
Twid.
I'm selling for 70.
Would you?
I think it was 65.
I'd certainly think it's
60.
good business if you sell him for 100 million.
If you get 100 million for Rashford, you'd snap
tuck it.
Tuck it.
Oh, you would. I think he was 60, you took it, no?
Oh, no.
Still bargains out there to be him, Ken.
Aye.
Look at some of the Spurs signings.
Look at that end over Liverpool. 8.5 million.
Is it?
Yeah.
I kind of looked at mine, the carry on with Casado. Try to buy him. No, we'll stick with Endo. Boom. Look at that.
Can that Van de Ven at Spurs? That's centre half.
Spurs
He's
goalie.
fucking brilliant. Aye.
First goal, Vicario.
Vicario.
14 million or something he cost.
Aye.
So you can
Fucking
still.
we
That
spent,
is.
we
That's
spent
still
50
bargains,
million.
yeah.
That fucking.
But it's harder for Man United to get a bargain, is it?
Aye. Man United
It's Man
tax.
United
But well,
tax.
if they get this new sporting director in and get all this backroom staff sorted, they'll maybe do proper deals
Stop
instead of
overpaying,
just
aye.
stop overpaying.
Well, they will. They want to be daft
They'll just walk
contracts. They want to overpay.
Aye.
They'll identify your targets earlier and get them over the line.
Aye. Yep. Justice League this week, there's no much. There's no nothing.
Nada.
Nothing.
It's a good week for VAR, good week for the
Good
refs.
week for the
Long
refs,
may
aye.
continue.
Well done, the refs.
Well done, refs.
Cheers.
Mind you, a couple of decisions maybe over Luke Coley. The sending off possibly from Maguire. Do you think he should have been sent off?
No.
I think he was lucky. When you see Gilmore getting sent off, I thought Gilmore's was a red card. Very similar tackles. Maguire was a wee bit lower.
It's that old pausing it right on contact. Looks
Aye.
worse than it is.
I think he's lucky in this day and age not to be sent off for you on.
That's a problem.
When you overstretch.
That's
And
a
you
problem because they're not sending off pair of them really, are they?
No.
No.
But
Why the
But the
VAR
why-
and
but
slow
It's a
things?
non-contact sport.
the
isn't it?
why the rules not going to, you can't do that,
I was lucky.
and it's fucked it, is it?
Aye.
Put it this way, if a ref had given him a red card, they wouldn't have
Overturned it.
no
No.
chance.
Nah.
No. What about Ian in the final? In Gravenbeck? Cicero?
Nah, it's not even a fucking. It's not even a yalla.
It's nasty though, did it?
I'm trying to think. If it was
Just-
that
they
again.
just
Snapped
call him
his
an-
ankle?
Didn't they?
Yeah, snapped his ankle.
Oh, he did?
Aye,
Should have
but-
been a red one.
Good.
And what you've explained, it sounds like a red card to me.
Many his uncle was at 90 degrees.
I can, but it's not a bad tackle. Just because he's done it doesn't mean to say the tackle was bad.
Yeah.
Just because you've tackled somebody doesn't mean injured them. It's not a bad tackle.
Did he win a bar?
Aye.
Aye. Oh well, sorry, Ian.
It's all right.
But
Did you
again,
not mind it? Can you not mind it?
Nah.
every tackle's nae a booking or a free kick.
This is my bugbear at the minute. Every foul's a yellow card nowadays.
I know.
Oh, yellow card. It's not a yellow card. He's just mistimed it. No malice, no
Accident.
intent.
Like I say, it's a non-contact sport. What about the disallowed? Ian? Do you think that was offside? Comes back, blocks.
Good goal.
Blocks. Father, it was
Endo blocks.
blocks.
Blocked,
one of the
Chelsea boys.
Chelsea boys.
Aye. You think that was right to be offside?
Yes.
Happens all the time, does it?
It was blatant. He didn't. He's not interested in anything else apart from blocking him, and he does it coming for an offside position. I thought it was
and basically it was going right on his.
I thought it was a
Heat.
good goal
I thought it was offside.
because if he's made his run, no guarantee he'll get a header, but if he's in the vicinity for he can maybe get the header, so Van Dijk doesn't get the free header at goal. So I thought it was the right decision.
I'm sick of hearing supporters. It's like fan is on new, is it? In the commentary, Carragher's so he's so Liverpool. It's fucking annoying. Ken.
Ten Hag biting though.
What did he do?
Ten
Aye.
Hag
Aye.
press conference
Press
today.
conference.
Was he? Was he saying?
slagging off? Well, not slagging off, but he was kind of saying in another words the ruined that Carragher was wrong for what he was speaking about.
Aye.
Aye.
So
I was listening to Celtic v Celtic in Motherwell on the radio because I was dragged in shopping, and Patty Bonner's basically just a Celtic supporter.
oh, yeah, it's unbearable.
Like fucking unbelievable.
He's really bad.
Ah.
He's my
try
text.
listening
Absolutely
to
no
like,
credit whatsoever to Motherwell for being 1-0 up. Nothing. Was that because Celtic were shite? Ken?
try being an Aberdeen supporter. It's like all the time, is it? Just central belt like
And then they spoke.
Willie Miller's on. He's bound to be pro Aberdeen, isn't he?
No,
Yes,
he's
you-
anti-Aberdeen.
It's Ken, your teams, like ex-players, they are. Yeah, they seem to be. Oh, but they actually buy neutral.
Aye, aye.
But McCoist, I don't think
He's
I don't
completely
think
neutral.
I think he's pretty good. Like,
Aye.
He's the only
Aye?
it's neutral.
I think Sutton does nae bad. I think sometimes with his tweets and that, he's obviously, but while he's actually on a TV,
He'll call it
he's
Celtic.
quite
I felt,
good.
I felt sorry for Sutton Saturday night in the match of the day. Like,
Aye.
Was he on actual match today?
no, it was at
Sports scene.
No,
Sports scene?
he done what you got the Ian in a Football Focus or something like
For
Aye.
BBC.
that. Aye,
That doesn't. It's not on anymore, is it?
it is.
Thought it
He
was
was
finished
on
before.
when it was Alex Scott presenting it, and I felt sorry for him.
Aye. There's a protest now.
Enough said. Set myself on fire for that. Honestly.
It's, but like Hartson's another thing. Unbearable to listen to.
He's the worst.
He's fucking
Aye.
unbelievable.
Who the ma?
No, Boyd.
Nah, Boyd is.
Aye, Boyd.
Boyd's at
He's
worst.
not
I don't mind
offering
Boyd.
comms though.
No,
He's only in a punditry. It's a comms. It does mind not having.
Did you see that clip on Barton about the punditry at half time and the comms and all that?
Nailed it.
See
Is
this?
he wrong?
Nah.
Because how much we were listening to it at half time
No,
now?
they switch off.
I very rarely listen before. I do mostly at half time, but before and after, I used to watch it
Religiously.
till it program
We're
when the
off.
program started
Aye.
till it was off.
Aye.
Now it's a game and no
That's it.
interest in any other shite.
Nah, because it's all drivel.
It's just absolute pish. There's no decent punditry hardly.
One.
Well, it's a
There's
fine,
still
Keane, that's it.
Keane, aye.
That's it.
I'll listen to him.
we're getting a fine time to move on to Wanker of the week. I'll go with mine because we're kind of in the subject. Mine is Joey Barton
Aye.
for his words about Izzy Christiansen calling her a cabbage patch doll.
See that?
See that, eh?
That's bang out order.
Faz Izzy Christiansen.
It's a cabbage patch doll.
She does comments and punditry on Sky.
It's another tick box job.
Little Blondie,
Aye.
Lassie, I think I can. Is she get hit by the tennis bars in that advert with the...
Yes.
Aye.
It's not like her face has been hit by a bus and that.
Aye.
Aye, I can exactly.
He doesn't need to get personal.
No,
like.
he doesn't need to
does
get
he?
personal. Understand he's
His
trying
point.
to put his point with the whole
Aye.
female commentary pundits.
But he
and stuff
doesn't need to, like,
he doesn't need to go and
blatantly slag somebody.
and stuff.
No, because that's got nothing to do with
Aye.
her.
He's doing it for clicks now,
Aye.
is he?
Because he's got his own podcast now. It's worked. He's went for Twitter to his own podcast.
Aye, good
He'll
on him.
end up mucking coins.
He's got like 5 million followers, Ken, so folk agree with him.
Aye.
Aye. But
Whether folk like it or no, folk agree with him.
slagging women off, but it's not for me.
But then you could have slogged a bloke off, Mike, as well.
Aye.
So is it because she's a wifey?
Yes.
Or is it because she looked like a Cabbage Patch doll?
Bit both.
Okay.
You can't agree with him.
She does look like it's a fucking doppelganger, does it? It is a doppelganger.
I'm actually the same. If you find that funny, you're the same as him.
I never slagged her off. I'm just saying. For
You are now, though.
No, I'm not. I'm saying.
You're kind of Wanker a week, and you
Aye.
actually agree with him, and I think it's funny.
I
Somehow-
don't. Nah. Bang out order, Joey, if you're listening. Next.
I'm got Mike Hay here. I'm being an organisation.
Oof.
Well, if that's what you call
I thought you was going Mike Hay.
If that's what you call shambles. Devon Vale FC for not accepting a late pitch inspection.
Shite
I mean,
planner.
when I was playing, you wanted the game to be on so bad. And seemingly players that had too long to travel or whatever.
travelling
For a
from
quarter past one KO. And again, if you just say aye, and then a game would have been on,
At 12.
Aye.
just say aye, we'll do it. And if the game's off, then we'll fucking train on the hacks or we'll go up to the club and get seshed or something. But yeah, obviously they did, yeah, anymore.
We'll go to the gym.
So take Devon Vale FC for
Well,
me.
they shouldn't have
And
been
then
given...
one of their fucking fans had the cheek to say something on, Thistle game's on, it's an embarrassment, but it's this fucking end club that fucking
Didn't
wouldn't
want it.
accept that late.
They shouldn't have been
pitch
given an
inspection.
option.
No.
They shouldn't have been
No, it
given
should
an
have just
option.
been we're in a second pitch
We're in a
inspection.
second
That's
pitch inspection, that's it.
Try to get fucking games played.
If it's off, it's off.
Aye.
But prepare yourself for it being on.
They can't do is get you one.
Okay.
Aye.
Better time to play Vale, is
They're
it?
actually scared that they're in now.
Aye.
Change days.
Definitely. Weak club.
Very weak.
Urine.
Beale.
Michael Beale.
You have to read all that stuff about the fake accounts. That's the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever heard in professional football.
Is it a fact though?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I find it hard to believe.
I find it hard to believe.
Aye.
But did you see Derek Ferguson losing it?
Aye, he banging the table.
And he went, I reckon why I got angrier. But it's
He
just like,
basically said he was a fucking charlatan, didn't he?
I did.
and thinks like,
I
well,
got sucked in by it.
he's a car salesman, isn't he? That's what he is.
Because Derek Ferguson was saying, well, I was hearing that
Aye.
he was the brains behind the operation.
It's him.
But it was him that was putting that out there. It probably was.
Aye.
It's brilliant.
Because he definitely wasn't no brains behind the operation.
The only reason I think it might not be a fact is surely he's not going to put a tweet out slaughtering Sunderland. Again, I can get other they're saying, he did all right today and his tactics weren't that bad. I can maybe get that in a fake account, but if he's employed by him and he's putting a full on, what does Sunderland expect? What a bunch of idiots. Total slaughtered the club.
And to get caught in that,
Aye.
if it's true.
He's done it.
He's
I think
definitely
he
done
is.
it. Go to him at night.
Aye.
pissed
I think he's
off.
done it.
Fuck this.
Fuck it. Burn their phone.
Oh,
and,
no,
and if that's
but-
the case, I think he's finished.
Oh, no,
Like
but-
he is.
He's finished. No. If I was going to take him on as a
But he put his burner account name was
His LinkedIn.
was on his LinkedIn.
Aye.
You wouldn't do that. If you were doing a burner account, you'd take fucking
Aye.
Ivan Drago or something.
Aye.
Ken. Ken, something
So if somebody
completely
set him up, you
fucking-
never know, do you?
He could have been set up. Could have been. But we're hoping it's real.
Aye. But he's made
Seems
some money
it
off
does he?
Compo, hasn't he?
Oh, he's done all right.
2 3-year contracts.
He's retired now.
He seems the type to do it.
He does, aye.
Let's just, he
Sit,
did it.
Put his feet up now. Relax.
Aye.
I would do that.
Aye.
Aye.
Look at money he'd have got for at 2 Compo deals. 6 games into a 3-year deal at Sunderland, or 10, 12 games, and
Aye.
then same.
Give him
6
a-
months into Rangers, 3-year
Time
deal.
off and I'll disappear. Thanks, boys.
Clown.
But he obviously did something to get into that position.
Huh?
Ken. And Gerard Teenham is backroom staff, so he must be a
must have
decent
something about
coach.
It's that old coach thing, though, isn't it? To step up the plate, it's a
Aye.
different ball game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even gone up to
I think if I got involved in football, I'd want to just be the coach and just
Aye.
go about all the
Aye.
time, be employed in football your life.
just coach can get because you be the coach
You
can
get a crack with the lads.
Aye,
can you
you
win
don't
the
get
boys
pressure.
don't get pressure there's no hassle
Your mate will take you to every job he goes to because
Aye.
you're like, wanting him as my coach.
He did get glory either.
I know.
can but
Because I bet Fergie's coaches, fuck, it was me coached that team.
Quite like
Me
listening
gets all the
to
glory.
Kevin Nolan. He's on TalkSport quite a lot, and he's he's good to listen to. Like, he's just followed Moyes about into it.
Aye.
I see they're on him with Mopey last night.
He's a horrible
Mopey.
bastard, is he?
He's a
Mopey?
little prick, that guy.
Honestly, somebody will do him yet.
Aye, somebody
He's the
will
sort of
do him.
boy that.
No, the one I knew. There's no anybody to do that new, is there?
Can't I fast get to do it?
Well, it'll be done in his own training session by one of his own teammates, probably. You know what I mean?
Nah, they'll all love him.
I love him. You love
You
your
like
probably-
your prick in your own team.
He's probably the ultimate shit house, isn't he?
Aye.
Fitba.
Give Ivan a phone, he'll put a few quid on it.
Yeah.
Aye, Tony.
Aye. Put a few quid on to get him beat up.
Aye.
Deep himself.
Deep himself. I wouldn't fancy a scalp for him, but
I don't know. Oh. Mass.
He
as
said.
you just said.
Shed.
Oh, easy go through it again. Never fail.
Virgil van Dijk.
Interesting.
Sitting smugly here after he's fucking won the cup. Stares down the camera.
Did he say?
They thought I was finished, and then he's just started laughing. You're
Ah, that's bad.
Fuck off, you clown! You are finished. You've been fucking finished for long enough.
A League Cup. And he's
League
coming
Cup,
out
and he
with that.
thinks he's fucking Billy Big Bars. Come on,
That's like Maguire, wasn't it, when he scored a goal
Aye,
and went,
plug these
plugged
lugs.
his lugs.
Get a fucking grip.
Rashford scored the
Aye,
fans with his hands.
Fuck off. They thought
didn't
I
see
was
that.
finished, and he's sitting there smiling. You've scored a goal in the Carabao Cup final, mate. Well done, great. But you fucking hang your arse
so-
torn out all fucking season. Come on.
So bitter, Sherry.
Massively better.
It's just not happy he got proved wrong.
And I've been proved wrong. Folk are on board with what I've got to say about Van Dijk, and folk realise he had a couple of good seasons.
And
he's-
Rodgers.
And he's finished. Record Rodgers as well.
You're right about that, no?
Right about that too.
Hoyland.
Hoyland will be right about that too.
I'm happy for you to be right about Rodgers.
No.
I bet, yeah.
So that's me. Van Dijk for being a prick.
Okay. They come back and that.
Nah. Nobody's in agreement.
Nope. Yeah,
That's-
but we'll argue all night about it. Right, move on. The mug of truth. Who wants to go first? Go Shed.
Had a couple this week.
Well, I go first then. How much money would you need? So I was a multi-millionaire, Shed, right?
Okay.
Here's £1 million.
Uh-huh.
Banging this £1 million. You're nearly expect to honour your pals for the rest of your days.
Okay.
You accepting that £1 million?
Aye.
Aye?
In a fucking heartbeat. You'll never speak me again. Fuck gives a fuck. See ya. Bye.
I'm right here. Fucking right on.
So if about 100,000.
100,000 Nepals ever again.
Aye.
Nah.
How much balls do I expect?
Million's the number for me.
Nah,
Million?
100,000's near enough.
Aye.
Because you need the
Would you be allowed to be with your pals but just nod?
No.
Oh, so you could
You said no speaking.
Look at that.
Still no speaking.
sitting in
You're
sitting in the
laughing
pub.
at him.
Oh,
Aye.
Just can I join in?
Aye. I would tear me up.
Ask Robbie Allen how to be at
I would be.
Robbie Allen, right?
Fucking hell.
I'd be so
Philly
difficult.
was pissed.
Aye.
Can you imagine that? He's fucking you. Banter's flowing on.
Yeah.
You can't chip in. You
You've got something really funny to say. Can't say it.
can't writing it down. Can you write it down?
Nah.
You text.
Nah.
You
What's
said no
up?
speaking. You're not in a heap of rules.
That's
aren't you?
different.
Never on a correspondence ever
So
again.
if I
Name
took out-
correspondence.
If I took out £1 million,
Aye.
cut all ties.
Shed has left the group chat. Boom. Shed's taken that £1 million.
Aye. £1 million.
£1 million, aye. Hey, boy.
Aye. See ya.
Could you go cycling? Could
Nope.
no,
Nothing.
nothing.
Nah.
£1 million.
Cycle
Even a little
myself.
wave to each other when we get by.
No waves. I wouldn't be biting here.
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't attack $1 million.
No.
Million?
Nah. Money does not bring happiness. Neither do mates, like, but
Brings you peace.
Shed's got £1 million. He's just still sitting there doing the podcast and he's saying nothing, is he?
No, I'm not
Like
allowed.
me.
Not allowed.
No.
Not allowed.
I'd be fair chuffed.
But then they start picking him one of you. Yeah, what would they hate then do? Yeah?
Aye. No.
Start picking him one of you ends.
No,
Money.
but I was thinking the other day, Mike was obviously getting more photos when he was at that Subsea Expo thing. And I was just thinking, Mike's a celebrity really because us three are Marmite, aren't there? There's a variety of people that are probably going, I don't like Mass, I don't like Shed, I don't like Dunc, but
I forgot
Mike's a
to
good
mention
guy.
that. I forgot to mention it. Aye. Shout out to the boys. I met in the
He doesn't
text.
attack risks, does he, Mike? Doesn't say anything risky.
Doesn't put his heart in his sleeve.
Apart from rattling his face.
I've had a lot of comments about that.
I got a lot of good feedback.
Did you get good feedback?
I did. I thought it was tremendous. They liked Stevie Wonder's Bang Day. And then a lot of good feedback. On
Plagiarised though, I didn't matter. I wish I'd made. That's the kind of shit I wish I'd made up.
So far did you meet?
I think it was Colin Wilson, whose workmates.
Okay.
They listened
Was
to
it
the pod.
for Newcastle?
No, Colin, is he pals with
Kirsty's brother.
Aye.
Aye.
So I think they work for McCartney, I think, and I was just coming down the escalator at Subsea Expo, and is that Mike? Mike? I turned around and it was just like four boys.
Aye.
I make both podcasts. Signed up and fine guys, just speaking about asking how I was. It's weird, like guys asking you, how are you? How you keeping? How's your hair? How's your hair? Nah, but
ticking.
I really sound. They were mentioning about the stub tea and that last week. So I know, good guys. So got a photo team. It's
a few times doing it.
Well, again, just
I can
these guys.
I can ging about and nobody notice. That's a
Brag.
fucking shit. First, I fucking throw steens at him.
no, but nay amount of money. I wouldn't know what money's nothing.
That's a lie.
Just-
That's £1 billion. I wouldn't expect it on anybody ever again if you give them £1 billion.
I could go. Fine.
Chef, it was your in. You got it.
Aye, well, we'll go with this. Ian. If you could name up, if you owned a pub, what would you call it?
Sure.
So I've got a couple here.
Okay.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Aye. You gone down to Pussy.
Aye.
That's a bad name. I wouldn't have drinking a pussy. Like. No way. There's no way I'm drinking it.
That sounds like it takes a big pound.
I would go down and drink for the Pussy.
I'd rather drink the cock.
Well, I've got another one called the Come In.
Oh, that's a good one though. Wanderin.
Wanderin, aye.
Good one.
A pub.
The pub.
Going down to the pub.
Going down to the pub.
Free. Nah, pub.
The pub. The Glory watering hole.
Glory hole. Glory watering hole.
And then I just come out with a random hairy hippos. Just come in my head, okay, why?
Pub names.
Pub name's important, don't it?
Aye, massive.
Well, I
Massively important.
opened that pub in Tara, I would cut a union.
But it's already been a union.
It's already been a union.
And you wouldn't be able to recreate
Yeah,
it.
I can't recreate that.
How you
It's
try?
like Roger's gone back to Celtic.
Can't recreate it. Never go back.
Doesn't work.
All right, Ken, I like it traditional kind of English pub names.
The
Ken.
Red Lion.
Aye, stuff like that. I like that.
The Crown and Anchor.
The Fitzine card, the
Dog and Duck.
the Grouse Inn.
Oh,
Is that bit Cabrick?
Cabrick.
Grouse Inn.
Aye.
That's the kind of establishment I could see myself sitting in.
Sid's Granny and Grant.
Aye, the head up. Aye. Fair to Midland would be a good name.
Fair to Midland, aye.
At the Midland.
Doric names you could put in, like
Yeah.
A Chavin.
Chavin.
A Copaccio.
Can do a Cowpit
A
Girls.
Skittery Grip Shop.
The mains are skittery grip shop.
What's that place we went by in the bike, mate? Mine, I says, oh, wait, mine that plate. If it was card, mate. I can't, I would forget. No.
Oh, it's gas, that's a city broch.
Content.
Content.
There was a place we went by, mate. If was it card again?
Fit direction.
It's up Lamb's Hall and then Matina left. It was being that road.
What was it called again?
Can't be Clatter.
No, Clat, no, no. Oh, fuck,
let it
I
go
can't-
that
I'll
way
have to go that way again.
It's 3 words.
Oh, I
Can't
can't
make it.
fucking mind.
County are beating fucking St Mirren.
Fitchery Mass.
Things you could do at the football club to sell season tickets.
Oh, goody.
So here's a few of mine. You get in the squad for one game. You can train with the first team in the build up
Aye.
a week, but you'd obviously raffle it,
Aye.
and you take to be keen for doing it. Kind of.
Aye.
Your season ticket comes with a free subscription to Brazzers.
I'm in and out. Tidy.
So I would buy a season ticket. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. 1% of your season ticket is put into a lottery to be won by anyone who buys a season ticket for the following season.
That's one of my ideas.
Is it?
Well, not quite. I'd sort of
Name for the following season.
no, but I've come up with an idea. Something similar.
Mind you, watching Brazzers and watching Aberdeen is quite similar.
Both put it back.
Bunch of tits.
But some cunts getting fucked.
If you have a son or daughter who's 12 or under, they're automatically given a trial busy club.
To sell boys or
And I think the last thing, a guy walks about with a mic and you can voice your opinions before, at half time and after the game, and the team hate to be on the pitch to listen.
Aye.
Gooding.
That was 5 ideas for me.
Are the fans, if you go and you could hear a buzzer and you could, like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire kind of thing, you can send a thing to the manager for today.
Vote for a team.
Aye.
Starting 11.
Start 11.
Like a Who Wants to Be a
Oh,
Millionaire.
yeah.
So it goes positions. So you get the options: Roos,
Aye.
the fastest backup. Yeah,
Duhan.
Duhan.
So
Aye.
the manager says, right, a day we're playing a 4-3-3.
Yes.
We need a sitting midfielder.
Aye.
This is what I want to do. Choose my team.
Aye.
Then the fans can't complain.
So the
Aye. Well, someone-
Democracy.
the fans pick a team. The manager picks a formation.
Aye.
And the manager gives you the options for the.
Aye, that
but has
position.
to give you 2 options for every position.
That'd be good.
Happy yes.
That'd be-
I'd buy a season ticket straight away for that.
Even though I didn't even like a team, Ken. Oh, fuck it. This is going to be a laugh. We're going in here.
And you take grumbles of kind of fucking.
A discontent.
Look at this.
You hear like a scoreboard, kind of like a percentage is going to.
I get fucking 5 you vote for. You can't be voting for him.
And you find out and the face just pops up.
Oh, it stops. It goes on blank. Getting
Like
getting
Aye,
close.
a build up.
Okay, like a FIFA thing when they get a card and it shows
Aye.
nationality Welsh. Go Buckins.
But the only risk with that is you could get a heap of Rangers selling fans buying up
Yeah,
these spare
exactly.
tickets.
Yeah, but you'd get money out, would you?
Get money in, you're selling.
Fucking place would be full every week. What the laugh? That would be.
Why's Miofsky and playing today? It's fucking full of Rangers fans out there. That's
Fucking Huns.
We're playing the Huns a day. Look, fucking Osprey's not even strapped. That'd be good.
Aye.
Every game after the post game interview, fans, greatest fans in the world, greatest fans in the world.
That'd be crack. That'd be cracking.
Because we mentioned in the chat if you was bought by like Pornhub,
Aye.
Aye.
you could have stayed in Pornhub.
Would that be acceptable?
I would call it the hub.
The hub, aye, that's fit sporters we call it.
P-hub.
But
P-hub.
the big sign in the main stand would say the porn hub.
Aye.
And the advertising boards.
Aye.
Porn hub.
Ken, like,
Even in half time, can like the boxes, big curtains, you put money in, peep shows at half time.
I was thinking if it brought back a death penalty, you could say half-time execution.
place would be rammed every week. Honestly.
Firing squad.
Wait till the game's finished and you decide if I was the worst player of the match.
And they get shot.
They get
It's almost like a Hunger Games.
Well, maybe no short, but can electric chairs you get at the amusement parks. You didn't die.
them, aye.
or get pegged.
Vote for the worst player.
Live.
You wouldn't be able to buy a ticket for this place.
Again,
Place would be rained.
Literally.
You'd need 100,000 seater.
Right.
That'd be good.
good. Goody.
I thought you could have a half-time raffle prize for £5,000, and your seat number was your raffle ticket.
Aye.
Every home game.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Every home game.
5,000, so how many games? I think 1% of your season ticket's 64 grand for a season.
Well,
That would be how much it would add up. That we
Aye.
like averaging like 18,000 season ticket. Do they
No.
get as much as that? 16,000? I think it's 64 grand.
50p
You would win.
each again.
But then it's 50p if you get 10,000 every
Aye.
week, it's 50p. Because you get punters up pay
Aye.
cash as well. So
IEDs charge the extra 50p on the ticket.
exactly.
So it's a win-win.
And then here some other prizes like a signed fit bar, signed top.
Aye.
They do the raffles
Runa
and
Golf
stuff, don't
free.
Runa Golf with Johnny
they?
Hayes.
Hastings.
They get us on the boards, don't they?
Aye.
And then you can train with your team for a week if you want for a laugh.
Cormac he said they were going to try some of the
American
American stuff, didn't they? But
Aye.
it's not happened.
Guns
Tailgates.
Hasn't there been any tailgate parties?
Shows before again. The whole match day experience.
Is there like Raiders have got Raiderettes? Is there the Donettes? or-
Donettes.
Is there?
None of that.
Nah,
It's too calm in
too
Aberdeen.
calm in Aberdeen,
In
like-
Aberdeen.
Duffel coats. and all.
Aberdeen folk are they just want to go a game and be
Just
grumpy.
moan. Or you could get, if you buy your season ticket, you get a bag of Byland sweeties.
Oh, aye.
They had the incentive though, the Aberdeen with the whole DNA. That's quite a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Yeah, it's quite good.
How's that work?
You just pay us a monthly subscription. You get reduction on stuff in the shop. You get a reduction on your season ticket. It's apparently money that goes straight into the playing team budget. So, but also the counter to that is you get more bent out of shape because you're actually standing and I'm actually paying that cunt's wages.
Yeah, if you buy a season ticket.
Aye.
When everybody goes to watch and pays is
Aye.
paying.
Wage.
Yep.
It's like your taxes pay for your boobies, isn't it?
So
Aye.
it's a proper supporter.
Aye.
Yeah. Good. Fantasy update for this week. In fifth position, Greg Buchan, 1635 points. In fourth position, Sarah Stewart, 1638 points. In third position, Ricky Christie, 1639 points. In second position, Brian McKinnon, 1649. And in first position now, Scott Wisely, 1658. And
he's had a big
Scott's
month.
obviously the manager of the month for February.
Was he?
Well done, Scott.
357 points for the
jumped
month.
up,
So
high.
he's fairly jumped up this
Aye.
month, Scott. So
Brian was only in it, had Bowen, I think, in that top five.
Was he?
Well, maybe Sarah, in inverted commas. Stuart, I'm not sure, but I had a look at the top folk to see if they had Bowen, and a lot of them did.
no,
Like, see, you put a hard trick last night, wasn't it?
Aye, I had him, like.
yeah. No banners last night though at West Ham game was there? Drug Moyes out.
Fucking, I tell you. Honestly.
Fans should be sacked.
Imagine that.
You
Aye.
were holding that banner up. Yeah.
Here's
Get
an-
banned, cunts.
Here's another one.
Shocking.
You can eject folk for your ejector seat in front of you or beside you if you press it. Kind of like Dunc a couple of
Aye,
weeks ago.
couple of
boy,
weeks.
Poof, ejector
Yeah.
seat. Poof, out of
I'd
stadium.
be fucking ejected out.
Funny
Especially
as fuck.
Fitba.
Yeah. So that's the top five. Shed you've went doing a place. You're 141st now.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I had quite a good week. I got 33 points, I think.
Marsh, you're up to 44th,
I got 79.
and I'm 23rd.
Would you?
So
God.
that's good. It's getting interesting, is it? I used my free hit this week.
Aye. I used my triple captain.
Aye.
Oh, if I did you triple captain?
Watkins. He had a goal and an assist.
Goal
so
and assist.
It's not
Not
waste.
bad.
No. It was a good week. It was a good
Still
weekend.
another double game week and shit to come, so I should maybe saved it for that. But
Aye, double game week. If I was playing Bournemouth, I think double game week
Is it?
maybe.
Can
and
You've got to select the right person, though. Again.
that's good. Getting to the business end, is it?
aye.
Like it.
Yeah, well, the boys that are put up top of the list there, they'll be starting squeaky bum time.
Aye, 'cause
if you get a captain wrong or choose somebody I can out the blue and it doesn't work out.
Is it 638 quid or so, 600 quid for the winner? So it's good seller. Good seller.
Good one.
Right, before we finish, buy me a coffee. Footlight lads, that's me back in Oz. So I've got your latest podcast downloaded to keep me occupied when I'm walking around the heli deck. My favourite part of the podcast is definitely Wanker of the Week, especially when you get tore into the anti-wokeism pricks. Keep up the good work. Stand free, up at Dons, and that's for Dannie Buchan.
Cheers, Dan.
Cheers, Dannie.
So Dannie bought us a coffee. So cheers,
Nice
Dannie, and hope you're having a fine trip over in Oz.
Aye. Weather will be fine.
Oh, it should be.
Toasty.
Aye. It's there, kind of.
Too hateful
Summer.
working.
42 degrees.
too
Barrel Nickel mind as it was on the pod. He
aye.
sent me a picture of it. The weather for kick-off time, 43 degrees.
Too cosy. Too
Came if I should have had a Wanker of the Week. The Bobby was painting his gun at a boy that was on fire. Fitzy V.
Bad taste in
The
it.
boy's lying in grun,
On
on
fire,
fire,
burning
and the boy's
alive.
got a fucking gun pointed at him.
If it's in D, like.
Only America.
Eh?
I'm
Only
surprised
in
they-
America.
surprised they didn't shoot him as well, just to make sure.
Not sure.
So he also streamed it live, did he?
Aye.
because he obviously set up the phone and I was fucking.
Do you think he was dead when he was still standing up?
I think so.
He was out cool. He was out. You get the stage for, I think it just takes over you, the pain again.
Awful way to go.
One hoorah blister at the pick.
Nae nice. Before we finish off, a wee shout out to Jay Ingles. Listens to the pod. He's doing a Great Glen Way, which is for Fort William all the way up to Inverness.
Yep.
78 mile.
78 mile. Doing it in April.
Fair applaud.
Aye, it's walking. It's a fair
It's a
trek,
fair
like,
applaud.
and he's doing it for Men United.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the men's mental health.
He's got a Just Giving page.
Yeah,
If you go onto Jay Ingles' Facebook, you'll find it on there.
I'll get a share.
Aye.
So he's doing it for Men United. It's good,
Nice
good,
one. Well
good,
done, Jay.
good
You've
charity.
did the West Highland Way, have you?
Aye,
That's further, is it?
I think 90 son.
Is it?
98.
Aye, but we biked it. But mind you, we never really biked it. Fucking pushing a bike majority of the way. Aye. And a wee shout out to one of our 2Bampod FC players,
Oh, aye.
Louis Henry.
Oh, aye.
Just like a wee baby.
Congratulations. Aye.
Oh,
Yeah, him and
He
Joe.
did. He did.
Aye.
He was in our team.
Was he
No,
there?
no,
No,
wasn't
sorry.
Okay, now.
No, I'll give Louis a shout out on because he's
Aye.
a big fan of the pod. So, aye.
No, I didn't, because he was in our team.
Okay, I'll class better.
Cancel that. Cancel
Nah,
that.
but congrats.
Edit that
Louis.
out.
Congrats.
Is this a new segment? Like,
Have you not got music lined up for it as well, no?
fucking thinking of as a baby, like.
Aye.
Louis
Send him a
Louis didn't hear.
personal message.
Louis didn't hear the baby. Huh? Louis didn't hear it.
Okay.
You'd be wishing your fucking granny a happy birthday. You'd have been in 156th day. How long?
We miss you.
I've seen a few of them this week.
Oh, it's all that about, honestly.
Never mind. 200 episodes next week. Any plans?
Big 200.
Any plans?
Well, I think it's something, yeah.
Just turn up.
Just turn up.
Got a quiz.
Got a quiz, obviously.
Quiz
a
on
working
a
Friday.
Friday.
So, Anne's kind of gathering towards that. Should be a good crack. Quizzes are done. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, lads, have a good week.
Right.
If I do see you through a week, I'll see you through Windy.
Mm-hmm.
Take it easy.
See ya.
Bye, bye, bye.